right, welcome back to the channel, Beyond the Pins podcast. Today, got your humble host. You got Cam, Jeet, Butchie. Ray will be joining along. Um, I'm hearing myself twice. I don't know why I'm hearing myself twice, but I'm hearing myself twice right now. Okay, so as we do like to start the show every week, we like to start the show with how check in with everybody's week and see how everybody's week went. Because we pick on Cam to go first all the time, we're not gonna do that today. First, we're gonna go with the Butch.
No, we're not. We're gonna go down.
What do you mean? What? That's not how I called the order, Butch. Who changes it? And then I get yelled at for changing the format. Your sister too. So, Butch, don't do this. Because listen, I'm having trouble myself today. I'm gonna just let you know. I'm having a lot of trouble myself today. If you give me this fucking sentence that I hate.
I woke up this morning.
Yeah. Oh.
Thank God. Thank God for the day.
I really want to thank God that I woke up today, head ass. Yeah. I'm not doing this with you today, the Butch.
It was a good week. I mean, what can I say? Got to play Madden with my boy all week.
Okay, that was a good one. We did play some good games.
Hey, not to brag.
Don't. I knew you were.
Brag.
Yeah, beat Joe.
Bro, he's living on Madden though. He lives on there, bro. It's become an obsession. It's almost like a scary one. Because, bro, all I get now is, bro, you'll never believe who I got. That's all I get. Oh, no. He's cheating the system of Madden right now. Yeah. Oh, working Madden system till it dies. But then I jumped on that.
I broke Madden this week.
So Butch had sort of like a cheat code, right? It's like really kind of crazy how you can get coins pretty quickly on Madden, but it was like a certain amount. It was like a certain amount that you'd have to pay for something. It was like 9,000 coins or something, and then for like a day, the game glitches out, right? And all of a sudden, And all of a sudden, it comes back, and now everything is 12-5. And me and Dwayne are just yelling at Butch the whole week. It's all Butch's fault. You know what I'm saying? Buddy's going to come out here and buy all the epic strategy items.
Well, hold on.
There was a point where they turned his shit off just by himself. I was like, Butch, mine is still here. He's like, mine is gone. I was like, gee, I wonder why, Butch.
So here's what happened. Last Thursday night. I get home from bowling. I spend we spent like an hour and a half on the game. I played with him. We got done. No, it was last Friday. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, so I start buying these strategy
Your
items.
sister, Cam.
Start buying. I'm buying them. And they're going to like, so I upgraded them from commons to rares to epics. And I started selling all the epics. Well, I went from I only had like 140,000, 140,000 in Madden coins. Within 3 days, I went from 100.
You remember when Forrest Gump got all the shrimp? Butch became a gozillionaire. I wanted to uppercut him. I said, bro, how the fuck are you doing this?
In 3 days, I went from like 140K to like 500K. And I went from 500K to now I'm like at 1.7 million. And I'm like, Madden, you think raising the price $3,000? I'm just putting more in and getting more out. They're gonna raise it next year. Madden 27.
So is this the reason why you won, Butchie? Is because of the points?
Yo, Cam, on God, that's why he's beating me now. It's more funny to me because I shouldn't even be competing, but I am because Butch isn't that good at the game. But his team is so much better than mine. Now he's starting to beat me. But wait till I catch my team up because his rating's like 4 more than mine in every position. It's really crazy.
So the other day, Joe was like, so I turned all my attributes on. I turned all my attributes on. Joe goes, I hear Joe go, Oh my God. Oh,
Because Cam, before you play the game, like I have my ratings, right? I go, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I got like a 93, and then Butch comes on the screen. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? It's like it's just cheating. It's cheating. At this point, literally, that's all he's doing.
we go to my defense, and it's nothing but stars and stars and stars. And Joe's like, "Oh, there's the stars."
So,
Wow.
Cam, how was your week?
Well, like I said, I'm so, dealing with this cold, so it's been bad. Trying to get better, so it hasn't been that great. The only good thing was that um, well, it's my dad's birthday, so I was happy to say happy
Yo,
birthday to him.
happy birthday, my
And
G.
yeah, I appreciate both my parents. I'm glad I still have them. I appreciate them every day because they always have been a help to me.
Okay,
So
so I have to
just
ask a
happy to see
question
them.
then. So I have to
Yeah.
ask a question then. So
What
do
about
they
my
know?
parents?
Yeah. I'm asking.
Mm,
I'm gonna get a little personal, but not too crazy. Okay.
Okay.
So do your parents know that you do the pod?
They don't know yet. So
What?
yeah, because they would be like, huh? I didn't
Wait,
tell them like
why?
I
Why?
don't know. I don't tell I tell they can
Are you
know.
ashamed
Most
of
people
us? Are
know.
you ashamed of us?
I don't know if they want to hear, y'all
That it's too
sailors'
much cursing?
mouths. Maybe a little bit. But
Man, you know
it's
how hard it
okay.
would be to do an
Yeah.
episode without cursing in it?
You know how
So
hard it will be for you to live a day without cursing?
true story, but listen, I try my
I'm
best.
just playing.
Okay. No,
I know.
that's
I'm just
okay. I get it. But listen, East Coast. That's how I live.
well,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's fine.
It just
I
spews
know
out of me when
we
things
cuss
upset me.
too, but I'm just more private in my cursing.
Okay.
Mhm.
So then I
But
have to
yeah,
ask the question: have your parents only heard you
mhm.
curse like once or twice in your life?
Yeah, kind of. Everybody that when I
Oh
cuss, be like,
my
I
god.
never heard Cam cuss before. Like I tell, but I do. Yeah, I don't cuss over
Yo,
my parents. I feel weird.
so
Hmm.
G, basically we've heard Cam curse more than her parents have.
I love that for us.
Damn.
I love that for us too.
I don't know
I love
about
that for
that
me
What do you
in
mean?
because
What do
general.
you
I
I
both
mean?
feel
because
great
my
because she can
because I'm
cuss freely.
that's really well,
Could you
my
imagine
parents
if
are
we get like
bowlers, so
a
they
viral
know.
clip of Cam
Hmm.
cursing and her parents see it?
I'm gonna go back through. I'm gonna go back
They
through
Bruh.
and
not gonna they not gonna care, and
go
they've
back
heard me
and
cuss.
find every time has cussed, and I'm gonna clip it.
I
What
think
the
I cussed
no no
only one
no.
time on here.
Hold on, Cam. This coming from
It
the
was
guy that's
Ray's
never
fault.
reheated a piece of pizza. You fucking weirdo. You weirdo. You're gonna come out here and judge her for her cursing, but you haven't reheated pizza. You weirdo. Buddy, this is really crazy. You know what I mean? So
Oh, dude,
don't come at her.
You
You know what
can
I'm
That's
saying?
wild.
don't start
You
this.
guys, as the
That's wild.
days go on, the weeks go on, you'll hear more.
You wanna know?
I'm
Just,
excited. We should do like a
just I
count
know.
on
Just
this.
yeah, go ahead, do a
I can't.
count.
I'm like, there's gonna be like a highlight part where we go
Cam
highlight
curse
the.
count.
There you go. A daily count for Cam
Damn.
when she
Mhm.
curses.
So okay, all right. So hold up. Can we get like a quota on it? One like two an episode.
Wait,
Like
I gotta hit the quota.
I want you to hit the
Depending on
quota.
what it is, you gotta get at least five in there. Depending on
I
what
don't
it
Five.
even be
is, you gotta
thinking
get at least
about it.
five. Because she'll
No,
trust me when she's not thinking about it, she'll drop them bitches just like this. It'll just fly. Trust me,
because she
you gotta
Yeah,
dropped a
catch
few where
five.
I was
She
like,
can do
oh
five
well.
of my. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Remember the
where you
Raiders
take it
shit
back.
when we talk about the Raiders shit? She dropped a bunch of them there.
I
She was just
know.
dropping f
Yeah,
bombs and
that's
bullshit.
that's
This
what
and
get me.
so trust
Hmm.
me, you get her on that
I
little
mean, you a
Hmm.
page. I
Raiders fan, you
promise you, you
gotta
get
curse a
five out of
lot.
Cam. I guarantee it.
Exactly.
Look, every day she cursing.
I do, but I just gotta keep.
See, told you. See
Keep
what I
it.
say? What I say? See?
Like, do you have road
Yeah,
rage? Are you like a road rage type of person? Like, oh my god, like if
Probably.
somebody cut
I
you
can
off,
see it.
not really. I used to
She
be,
just she just
but
one of
I've
them ones that
calmed
ride
over the
by and stare
years.
at you. That's what it is. She rides
No, I
by and she
just
stares at you.
she'll
I
take
That's
her
what she does.
glasses off.
yeah, my daughter's like that. She's really like all over the place. She was zooming me around the other day. I was like, where did she get this from? And then I said, oh, she probably got it from me over the years. Cause yeah, but I don't do it a little more. Plus, I don't drive as much as I used to, working at
Oh,
home and
right,
stuff.
right. I mean, you listen. We work from
Oh, I
home.
mean,
You
yeah,
know,
we
we
don't leave
the
the house
office
type
is
shit. So
38
you know, what I
seconds away.
mean,
My fault.
the office is 2 feet
Exactly.
away.
Yeah.
watch
2 feet
your
away.
mouth.
Shit.
All right, so Jeet, how
Yeah.
was your week, bro? You look like you are living the good life, Mister Tony Montana, Jeter Montana. How you doing,
Mm-hmm.
bro?
Yes, I'm feeling my Tony Montana. No, let me stop. But yeah,
Today's
no, it was a week though. I ain't gonna flex. It was a
today's
week. You know what I mean? Shit. All these fucking
What,
cars
Butch?
that
Why do
keep
you
coming
always
in. They
sound like
ain't,
you're in a wind tunnel, Butch? What?
he
today's
always
February
does. He always
9th.
does.
Always November 5th.
What?
Oh, November 5th, he said.
November 5th.
That's your date of the arrival.
I hope
So
you can see
we'll
it
let
before
G
it
tell you
fades
where
off into
he's
the
at.
sunset.
We'll let G tell you
Mm-hmm.
where. we'll,
Since this asshole wants to be an asshole today and not let Jeet just talk about his week and not say anything
Mm-hmm.
about where the
and
fuck
no more
he's at. But
interruptions, Butch,
no,
because you
somebody
sound
want
like
to be
you're in a
on
fucking phone booth
Scarface.
when you
I
speak
don't know why.
sometimes. See, like
Yeah, you
nobody heard
breaking
what
up.
you said right there. You sound like
Mm-hmm.
wireless fucking Boost Mobile. You
I'm
okay?
You sound like T.O.'s internet every time dial up.
Yeah, bro. So go ahead, Jeet. How was your week, my Jeet?
My G was good. I ain't gonna lie, it was pretty good. Straight, went through the week, and then yeah, your boys in the Poconos in the mountains chilling. Like I'm Tony Montana out here and got my Scarface on. I'm gonna try to see if I can get me some bubbles so I can reenact the whole little shit when he was in the jacuzzi and shit. But yeah, nah, I'm chilling. So I needed
Mm-hmm.
it. I had a vacay. Wife went to Puerto Rico on my ass last week, so I was stuck at the office with nobody.
So she
Just me
got
and my
two
black ass. That was
vacations.
it. Yeah,
So she
two.
got two.
Yeah, I know. Two. Right. Two vacations while Jeep gets one out of the two. So
and
yeah.
stealing drinks.
But I
That's
mean
really
shit,
crazy, bro.
right. And my damn drink gone, man. My shit empty.
That shit was scoop ski right before.
And hers been
See,
empty. It's just sipping
disappointing,
on
bro. That's
mine.
really crazy, bro. And she didn't even
Mm-hmm.
refill your shit. Jay, you
Sad,
not gonna
bro.
refill his shit? That's really crazy.
Nope. He
Mm-hmm.
said you're not gonna refill my shit. He said that's crazy. He said that's
Really? No,
crazy.
no, no. I
He
said
said shit's
that's
fucked up.
really crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So,
He said that's really crazy.
so you're celebrating Valentine's
Yeah,
Day
a little
today.
early V-Day. Yeah, a little early Valentine's Day because I'm gonna be at New York Fashion Week on Valentine's Day, so I'm not
Oh,
gonna have time to actually celebrate it. Yeah, my daughter's actually she's modeling for it. She's in the 2 o'clock show. Yeah, she's in the 2 o'clock show. So if she does make it and they want to call her back, then she will be in the 6 o'clock show where all the celebrities and shit pop out at. So
oh, that's
cross
dope.
my fingers.
Nice.
Hope she gets there. So
Congratulations.
yeah. Thank you,
That's
thank you.
nice.
So yeah, we
Yeah.
decided to celebrate it a week early. So I ain't been to the Poconos, so I was like, fuck it, let's go. So here we
I've
are.
been there like 3 times in life. It's peaceful up there. It's
Very,
it's it's
yeah, it's very secluded up here.
Yeah, yeah, you get a little nervous sometimes, though. I gotta be honest. In places, you go, "Oh, I don't really like." You like it up here? You go, "Oh shit, I
Yeah,
can get murdered
yeah.
and put
When
somewhere."
I'm gonna tell you like this, when I seen that 5G drop to LTE one time, I was like, yeah, nah, we're gonna have to flip the U-turn real quick
You can
because
get this
yeah,
is
this ain't
Get
no
Out
service.
too.
Get out
I got to
too.
go. Nigga in the woods. We don't get along with the woods.
All right, so I'm glad to see you getting you're getting some rest and yeah.
Is this better?
Let's. Yes, that does sound better. All right. Well, my week has been very difficult, so I don't have a best part of my week this week because I have been dealing with a lot of physical ailments. I'm trying to get to Bowl Sunday. I'm really like I didn't go to work today because I had dealt with like I tweaked something in my right side of my back, and I've just been dealing with that for the last 2 days. So I'm trying to Bowl Sunday. I want to Bowl Sunday. After that, if I need to take like 3 or 4 days, whatever, but I want to bowl Sunday. So, because this is like the biggest tournament that Terre Haute has, so people like sign up at 3:30 in the morning outside to bowl in this tournament, like for the
Mm,
signups. Like they put bonfires outside for this. I'm like, yo, this is like the craziest thing I've ever seen. Yes, and the
wow.
sign up starts at 8:30 in the morning. So think about
Sheesh.
this, right? Yeah, They are want to be the first people to sign up. They put RVs outside. They line up in this. Yeah, I was like, bro, I don't have to do that because I own the pro shop. So
Mhm.
I get. You're good. You just pay your spot. You straight. Oh, okay. I appreciate that. So I appreciate my building for that. So hope and I get to see Wayne tomorrow.
So is
So
it everything is done before the game comes on?
yes. So here's how it goes, which is a really cool thing that they do because this is all about giving back to the community, which is awesome. We bowl 3 games. The center gives a buffet type of feast to everyone. They don't charge. They let everybody eat, and then they give you drinks at a really good rate, I guess. Then they go. Then they bowl 3 more games, and then they feed people up until the Super Bowl, I think, and then people watch the Super Bowl. I probably won't watch the Super Bowl there because I'm trying to get home after tomorrow and rest my back, and the same thing for Sunday because once I'm done bowling, my back's gonna hate me. So, but yeah, that's. I hope Sunday is the best part of my week. I mean, I love being here with y'all. Y'all know that it just sucks to try to get comfortable and be in a place that we could be comfortable at. So, we're gonna go on moving forward, but hopefully, Ray gets here soon so I can hear about his his day because and like I said, I'm blessed to have a partner like Ray, bro. Like that man is taking over for me while I'm not there, and that's really all I could ask for when I need someone to really just be like, "Yo, I got it." So he's been my guy at that, and I appreciate him for that. So moving forward, we're gonna start with a few bowling related topics because at the core of everything, we all met through bowling, so bowling is a staple where we're at. Um, it has come to a lot of the attention that Kyle Sherman is going to be taking over for
Might be taking over.
all right, well, go ahead, Butch. So Butch heard some information
I don't
and he'd
know
like
anything.
to share with y'all.
It's speculation right now. The CW might be asking Kyle to take over Randy Peterson's spot. I did reach out to Jeff Riggles. I don't know if anybody knows who Jeff Riggles is.
One of the forgive me for interrupting you because I want you to say what you're going to say. Jeff Riggles is one of the most respected writers for bowling. He has a very big vlog that he puts out on Facebook. I bowl next to him. Huh?
Called the 11th Frame.
Yeah, 11thframe.com. You guys should go visit that. He's got subscriptions that he gives, but he gives you the most insight on the most inside things about bowling. So we bowl next to him at nationals. Like I told you guys during my live feed, he is the peak where we go. Like Eagle winner, knows his stuff, understands the game. So a friend of mine, I wouldn't say the best of my friends, but really good friend of mine. And so Butch, go ahead. And what did he say to you?
So basically, I'm just gonna start out. I started out asking him a question. I told him I ran a podcast with four friends, and I couldn't read all your article about what Randy, the whole Randy situation. I go, could you give me more insight on that? He said, so there's nothing really beyond what I reported. He goes, I think Randy summed it up best in this article with exclusive interview. He goes, Peterson said, absolutely thinks that the CW wants to establish its own brand for PDA Tour coverage with new announcers. And he has no problem with that because, and what Randy said in 2001 when he took over for Marshall Holman, that's what ESPN wanted to do. They wanted to go into a new direction because at that time it was going from ABC to ESPN. If I'm not wrong, yeah, it was ESPN and or ABC, and they wanted to go with a new direction. So Randy, he says it's kind of the circle of life. Things happen that way. He said if it happens that way, there's no animosity. He goes, he'll be happy. He'll be glad whatever way it goes. So that's pretty much all I got.
Okay.
I mean, thank you very much. Thank you for taking your time. And, so that's about it.
What do you thank you and good night? Relax over there. We're not going nowhere.
In case he's watching, because I told him about it. In case he's watching, I want to give him that shout out.
Oh, well, yeah, we always appreciate Jeff. I get to see him in May when I get to nationals. So I'll have a couple of conversations with him about what he thinks and where he goes. But hopefully we can get a few people on here to have a couple of conversations with us because we need to get our name out there. So if you're watching for the first time, make sure that you guys like, share, and follow. So that way you guys watch all our episodes. But yeah, Jeet, what you think about Kyle Sherman becoming a voice for the PBA if Randy Peterson does get replaced.
I mean, that's kind of big. I mean, but it's a better direction because it's like they're going in a stagnant direction. They're not really progressing and pushing the sport forward when they're using old ideology, basically. Like you're not progressing anything forward for these new age kids to be able to latch on to something. Yeah, they can watch it, but it's like few and far between of what they watching. It's like most of the
Yeah.
kids that I have come across whenever I was in bowling, it was like they were watching old highlights. It's like you're watching old ass shit. You're not even watching new stuff because you can't get your hands to it. So it's like
Yeah.
if they make it more accessible, I feel like that's the right direction they need to go. And then everything else will fall itself in place. But they have to make it more to where it's easier to get their hands on because not a lot of people are watching bowling anymore because it's not easily accessible.
I mean, the
That's
So I think if he
CW
does
sad.
take
probably
over,
makes it
it'd
the
be a great
most
thing if he does take it.
because he
Yeah,
could bring his
CW
I
is like
think
YouTube
making
following
it
with him
literally
too.
the most
yeah.
accessible. Yeah, because it's going like basically on regular TV. So it's like you can
Mhm.
easily pull that. It's not hard to find that. So it's
What
like
if they
with
make Brad and
ESPN
Kyle the
and
voices?
FS1.
If
I
they
mean,
made both of
shit,
them the
they do
voices,
this
that would
all
be
the time.
crazy.
I
I mean,
mean,
Yeah.
this
they
is bread and
practically
butter for
are
them. This is
already.
just
Mhm.
transitioning, bro.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
that's
Mhm.
right in their house. Like
they
I've seen
both
them
know
do this shit for
ball. They've
years.
both
So I
been on
mean, it's
tour. They both
Yeah.
know adjustments to
yep.
make. They both understand what it's like. They both can relate
Hmm.
more. And no disrespect to Randy, but Randy lives. I don't think he like trying to be mean when I say this. I think Randy lives in a place of this is what it's like when I was on the tour. This is like what I did when the
Yeah,
tour
that
was
old
going on.
ideology is like what they did back then. It's like,
A lot of
no,
That's
you
it.
got to figure
reflecting
out how
in
to
the
branch
past.
this out. Yeah, it's like, okay, we
So
get it. That
Yeah,
was the heyday, but now you got to figure out something else.
it needs a
I agree.
centralized place. And I mean, YouTube is a pretty
Mhm.
centralized place for a lot of people now, I feel. I mean, this is where we went. So
Hmm.
if you reach those points of how do we get eyes on it, I think you're looking into networks. Why are you looking into networks? Nobody watches regular TV anymore. Like, understand if you get enough people that want to watch it and have the like on YouTube, you could be more of yourself. Cam's parents
Hmm.
can't watch bowling, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
They can
So
watch it. And you know what? Then it's not about you. I mean, I do want my dad is always on YouTube, by the way, watching all the bowling. He sees everything. So I'll be surprised if he don't even come. He might come across this, one
okay.
day. I'll tell him before then. But I was gonna say, I agree though with Kyle. I learned about them from my son. He watches
Yeah.
them all the time on YouTube. And my son watches no TV. They watch some shows, but they're YouTube heavy. So I think they would further the sport. A lot of the young kids will identify with their faces. And then if they did put it on you, I mean, CW is fine, but if they put it on, like you said, like the streaming network, like YouTube, they would. That's where I think their bread
Well,
and
they
butter would be. Hmm.
off Jordan, they did. They had an app. It was
I'm about to say they definitely did.
it was extra
They
frame,
did.
and it wasn't
Hmm.
thing I couldn't justify because I thought about doing it, but I couldn't justify when you only had like what 12 stops a year. I mean,
I mean, I loved it when it was every week though. That was a like when I watched when but see, this is what I said. Centralized watching will be better than you trying to jump from network and that's like jumping to chick. Like, bro, who you with this week? Nobody
Hmm.
knows who the PVA is
well,
with
so I
this
did.
week.
Hmm.
That apparently, the new CEO is trying to expand out. Also, he wants to see
Hmm.
if he can get more stops, and I like that. I mean, let's go back.
Uh,
Let's go back.
overseas.
Let's go back to the
That's
old
it.
traveling state to state to state. I
But
mean,
see, okay, so here's the thing about that, right? You have the best bowlers in the world on the PBA tour, but are they really the best bowlers in the world?
No.
They don't
Let's
go
let's let's
overseas.
do
They don't
that.
bowl
Let's
nobody overseas.
This is what I want. Let's
No.
Thank you.
bring
Take that ass
global
overseas.
togetherness and see who
Facts.
has the best bowlers on the planet and see who's
Hmm.
better. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? That's what I want to
No,
see
I
We do
mean,
because
it in the
they.
Olympics. Why not in bowling?
the other
Yeah.
trials.
you see, but it's the Team USA trials.
But also,
Okay.
when that's all the other whatever terms Team USA goes to that has all the other countries. That's what they do.
So for me, if you want to bring it, but let them go. Stop trying to handcuff people. They don't be handcuffed no more. Let them
Exactly.
go. But
Yeah.
now this is what I was on Dog Tags about, and I really wanted to. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna sway a little bit, but that's all right. I was talking on Dog Tags the other day, and I was talking to Packy, and I asked them about the urethane change. Like, so now that's all gone, right? The demographic of what the top of the PBA is gonna look like is gonna look really different, in my opinion. Adapt to die, right? So now that adaptation of urethane is gone. I cannot wait to see what's gonna happen when we reach points of, okay, now what do you do when you can't revert back to that crutch? You can't reach in the bag to get that.
Mhm.
So
Well, I think honestly that's going to go back to. I mean, we all know they're coming out with ways of making urethane like equipment.
I
Like
know
Storm,
everybody saw the release today.
I mean, Hammer has the NU and Storm has the level, the 78U, and the new concept. You know, but are we going to go back? I mean, let's go back to this far, or is it going to be that now we're standing in front of the ball return again, like 2014, 2015,
I miss those days.
opting over the gutter
Let's
cap?
go left, biatch. I
mean,
love those.
Let's go, Brian Valenta in 2015 on the what was that? The bear pattern, locked into the fucking gutter cap. Left.
How'd
gutter
that go
cap.
to Bunch?
I mean, let's
Mhm.
So what you think, Kim?
Well, everybody can't do that. If they ever go back to that, you'll see who can do it and who can't. So yeah, it's
What do
not
you think
easy
about the
to do.
direction of the PBA, though?
Well, I mean, we'll see with the CEO and what they're gonna do, but you have to, like you said, you have to open it up because you guys confine everybody. And I heard they're just very strict on a lot of things, what they can say on social media, what can they wear, what can they do. It's like stricter than the NBA almost, and in the NFL how they regulate. So they need to let them be more expressive so they can start identifying what different demographic, different areas, and pull more people into the sport because I mean we need to. I'm a big advocate of youth bowling because that's where what are we gonna do if it dies out? It's already died out enough. So many centers, especially out here, have closed. It's like you want it to get back popular again. So we'll see if he's able to implement some new ways of thinking and see if we can grow it a little bit or keep it just going in a positive direction. So
I
we'll
think their
see.
social media needs to grow more too. I think their
Yeah.
social media and listen, I mean that's how you get out there now with these with where social media is going. So
I
I think,
agree. I agree.
hopefully this commissioner understand. I don't think Tom Clark didn't understand that. I just don't think he executed it correctly. Like I love the
Mhm.
World Series of bowling. I
He
love
didn't
what
utilize it.
yeah, bro, like just let's find how about but why are you going to such an extreme? How about we ban one-handed bowling and make everyone be two-handed? That's what is that going to do? What does that do for you though? Like so they took away something that you use as a crutch and you're mad about it. Well, then you have to understand and deal with things are going to change. Everything changes. Basketball has changed. Football has changed. Golf has changed. All of it has changed. But all of a sudden, because you don't like it, now all of a sudden you're like, "We'll make everybody go two-handed." Well, what's that going to do for you?
Well, it's because they can still keep their 500 rev rate because once they put the thumb in the ball because they can't clear it fast enough and clear it clearly enough. Hey, guess what? I'm gonna drop from 500 with no thumb in the ball to where I'm gonna go down to like 250, and I have no rev rate. I mean that's the way I'll put it. I'm gonna leave it at that. And I don't hate two-handed. I respect it. But when people do dumbass comments like that, excuse my language, but I'm gonna be 100% honest. When I see a dumbass comment like that, I mean, learn to clear your thumb. That's all I gotta say.
Well, but for me, it turns into an issue of okay, so getting upset about it in a fashion of acting out, or because you didn't like it makes you go, oh, let's go be the most dramatic thing we could possibly do. No, that's not what we're saying here. But now you're going to understand how hand positions work, axis rotation works, and all of it works when you don't have the miss of a ball that will let you do that. You're getting all pissy about it because you don't like the fact that they took away the crutch that you like to use the most. Well, in this game, learn how to
Go
understand dynamics of cores and understand the equipment before you go, oh yeah, that's not a concern to me. Because if you don't like it, well, you could kick the biggest tree if you want, see if that some bitch falls down. Guarantee you're gonna be sitting there kicking the tree for a long time. Because
I think
this beating horse that we
kick rocks until your feet bleed.
yeah, bro. Your
Yeah.
sister
And
Kevin
let's
Brazowski.
just say
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
two-handed
Butchie,
bowlers
goddamn
don't
Joel.
like all two-handed bowlers don't like your day too. Let's put it that way.
And that's true too. That's very
them
true too.
Have 300 reps.
Mhm.
So she's not wrong
Huh?
about that. Not all two-handers like
Wait,
your
wait, wait.
thing.
Hold up. I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead, bro.
Neither of you herbs have more than 300 reps? What?
That's
Bro,
he's
that's insane. That's wild.
go watch.
Yeah.
Relax, bro.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
even talk shit to him because, bro, he's got a boatload of rev
'cause-
rate.
I can believe it too.
I'm just saying that's my boy.
Is
Like,
that, is that the person who
I
likes
realized who that was.
nah, that's my
Yeah.
boy
I
Kevin
mean,
from New Jersey.
Oh,
I'm about to say,
well,
that's Kev. I remember him the last time he came in the damn TikTok and he said that same shit.
is that
So-
what'd you say?
What'd you say,
Yeah,
Butch?
that's the Kev that punches on the ball. Yeah.
Yeah, the one that picks up drill presses by himself and tells you to move the fuck out.
that
Yeah,
one.
him. So I'm not saying nothing to him, but fuck you, Kevin. That's it. That's where I'm gonna be
that's
at.
what I gotta
Eat it
say.
there, Kevin. Be
Leave
there.
that shit right there.
I love you, bro. But yeah, I don't care how many rev rates. I don't care. So
Not at all.
and your sister too, Kev. Okay,
He got about
moving on.
900 of them
So
motherfuckers.
so I bowled the Indiana State Masters last week. Okay, I didn't make the cut, unfortunately. I just, a few things didn't go my way. I bowled 2 sets and it didn't go my way. That's neither here nor there. It's either going to go your way or it's not, right? But I went to bowl the next day in a place called Brazil, and that doesn't make a difference. But we're watching YouTube, and I'm watching the Indiana State Masters, right? Because it's on YouTube. So I'm watching. It's EJ Tackett bowled. Y'all know, best bowler in the world, MVP. He was the man last year. All the titles and all the shit is from Indiana, so is allowed to bowl that tournament. Now, his first 3 opponents averaged 150.
Jesus Christ.
I bowled one-handed.
What?
Yeah. Yes. His first 3 opponents averaged 150. And some of the guys that he bowled against are actually not bad bowlers. But here's the problem that I think went on. You get on a pair, you see EJ Tackett not walking by your lane, he's walking to your lane. And he puts his ball down on your pair, that part. So I ask my friends, my beautiful esteemed podcast mates, Butch, EJ Tackett puts a ball down on your pair. What are you thinking to yourself? Yeah. Yeah.
I had to take
What?
my microphone off, so I apologize if it sounds like I'm in a phone booth. But
You sound better now.
I'm
Yeah, it
looking
does.
I'm
at.
about to say, you sound a lot better.
Here's the thing. If he interrupts, it cuts him off.
They bring his ball and put it down on my rack. I'm saying one word and one word only. EJ, you beating me?
That's more than one. Oh, snips.
Not the snip.
No, for real. No, for real. I mean, I would be kind of excited. I mean, I would fangirl out for about 3 frames, and I'm like, all right, time to settle in. I mean,
All right.
dang.
Time's up.
What the a buzzard.
My dryer's done. It's letting me know.
Oh,
That's an Indiana
Another one.
shit.
All right, so Cam, I'm not gonna give you EJ Tackett because that's silly. How about Liz Johnson? Okay? How about we got Liz Johnson on your pair?
that's
She
silly.
put her, she's one of the goats too. So she puts her ball down on your pair. What's the first thing you're thinking?
I'm like, yeah, I mean, let's be honest. We're gonna acknowledge somebody that's well known as a bowler and
Okay.
be. Now, I'm a quiet person. I'm not gonna probably be the person to be like, oh my gosh, can I get your picture? No, I'm not probably gonna do that. I'm gonna tell my, whoever I'm with, like, oh, you see who's here? Like we did at Bowler Journal 2 years ago when Simon was down there, like a few lanes. I was like, why am I bowling in the same squad as Simon? That was kind of crazy, but. I
Yeah.
just thought I kept looking a few times, but
Daniel, I'm
then
gonna
after I
respond
started
to that.
bowling, I just, I didn't think about it anymore. I mean, he's doing his thing on the same pair. You probably gonna watch because that's like they're pros. Like who doesn't want to watch? But I'm not gonna be nervous. I'm too old for all that.
Yeah, but
I'm
do
not,
you feel like it would not make you perform your best because they're there?
no. I just think what's gonna make me not perform my best if it's something that I have a hard time hitting. And it
Okay.
sounds like it was a difficult pattern, and I'm probably, I might struggle, I might figure it out. Who knows? But no, I haven't really bowled against any pros, but I bowled against really good bowlers and very like uh dire league championship situations where it's like, oh my god, I know that bowler is way better than me, and I have to stay focused, right? Because you don't want to let your team down. So,
Yeah.
I would probably just try to like Butchie said, after a few frames, you just get in your bowling mind and just go. So,
Cheat.
mhm.
I'm putting belt to ass BJ tomorrow.
That's what I said, bro. I'm fucking you up, bro.
Immediately,
I'm
huh?
putting your ass, bro. Fuck what you talking about. You give a fuck, bro?
Shit. So it's like, okay, so you know me, I bowl federation, so I've played against a few pros already. Had to bowl Matt Taylor. Matt Taylor came out the gate talking shit to me. So I'm like, yeah, okay, if you gonna beat me, you gonna have to beat me. Like it ain't gonna be none of this, oh, I skated past. No, you gonna have to beat me. But if EJ was to drop his ball on that rack and say, all right, I'm on this pair, I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna say, okay, well, you better be throwing strikes this whole time because I'm telling you, I'm matching you 1 for 1. This ain't no easy boat. Beat your ass
Nah,
if you
you
slip
ain't.
up 1 time. You slip, I'm on your ass. I'm sorry, but I'm on your ass. I don't care. If the only way
That's
it's gonna beat me is me beating me. That's it.
give
You
not.
ain't about to come out here and
Whoa.
beat me.
You can only
Pause.
beat you. You can only beat you. Huh?
Wow! Wow!
I knew it. I knew it. As soon as I said it, I said somebody's gonna make me pause this shit. Y'all
Pause!
already on my shit list already. Y'all
Hey,
want me to go
No,
this
yo.
way?
sir. No, sir.
Only I could beat me. Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna go and keep it going.
You guys crazy. Oh
So,
my god.
like
Oh
Daniel
shit.
said, though, for real, like Daniel said, it definitely you definitely have to perform. You definitely have to be there because the pattern was 1-to-1. So if you didn't execute correctly, you definitely
Oh
paid for it.
yeah. Yeah, you want to tank then.
Bye, Cam. We'll see you when your Wi-Fi kicks you back on.
I'm surprised
So,
mine ain't did it again.
My Wi-Fi kicks out every time. We can fight.
so for me, it's if I'm there and I've already gone through qualifying and all of that shit, my hands and if you like my first, if you're like my first match of the
Damn,
day, I
her
might be a little
internet.
bit more grabbier. But
I think she
if
is.
I'm worked in already, ain't no fucking way. Hell no, no, no. You
Mm-hmm.
got to throw the ball
Yeah, facts.
just like me, my G. Ain't no fucking
Mm-hmm.
way.
Yeah, we going strike for strike. Fuck the bullshit.
Yeah,
Perfect.
listen.
Got her. Damn it, Butch.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, you gonna have to match me shot for shot. First one out the gate. Got
You
her.
wanted it, you got it, head ass. Yeah. We didn't want any. We don't want any.
I baby, I saw. I know.
Okay. All right. So, Storm Products released a few pieces today. They announced a few pieces today. They didn't release all the pieces
I
today.
seen one. Yeah, I
So,
seen one of them earlier.
they came out of the ball called the Storm Concept, which I didn't understand why they made the ball look so plain, why everything looks so So
Dull like.
I was like, I told Butch, I was like, bro, ball looks boring. I was like, but then they put the video out. Shout out to Joey K. I used to drill for him, a good friend of mine. When he came to Tim's, I used to drill for him. He now is, I don't know his title. I don't want to be disrespectful, but Joey's a big rep for Storm now. And he was in that video and he explained the concept on why they made it look the way they made it look. The RG on this ball is, man,
Stupid high. It's
what was
like,
the RG on this ball?
It was like 252 or something like that, or something.
No. Can you give me the numbers? Because I'm pretty sure it was like 061 diff and like, God, insanely low RG.
I got you right here, bro.
On a dip. Go ahead. I'm looking at it.
Somebody give me those numbers because the numbers are insane in both
It's
directions.
here. When you're looking at it, you guys always look at the 15-pound ball, right?
Yes.
It says the 2.61 RG.
261. That's my fault. Okay, 261. So it's like a 014
No, it's
RG.
the differential
021.
is 0.020. 0.020.
So they're trying to replace level, but do you know why they
I was
made
about to
that
say,
ball
that's
look the way it
replacing the
did?
level.
But do you know why they made that ball look the way they did and why it looks the way it looks? Because the label doesn't let the ball roll to its fullest potential. So they made the label the smallest it could possibly look to use the ball's fullest potential. And I thought that was a really good fucking idea. Because a ball is not perfectly round when you get it. You would have to take a ball completely down to zero, and it has peaks and valleys in it, and you have to take it down to take it back up again. So when you do that, when you get it from the factory, more times than not, the ball isn't that way. So they're trying to use as much of the cover as possible. The ball still hooks. Trust and believe. I saw a couple of the guys throwing it. I was like, damn, the ball still hooks. But I think, and then they came out with another ball called the Bionic, which is going to sit up under. It's a symmetrical version of an Ion Pro. And Ion Pro, I love Ion Pro.
Me too. That's face.
I was like, oh my God, we have a ball between, because when the phase 2 is too much, you can use a ball that's a little bit weaker than that. So you'll have IQ Tour, Bionic, and phase 2. So now you'll have that one piece that sits in the middle that I've been waiting for. You could do Rockstar, but Rockstar is stronger than phase 2. You could do what's the other one? Cove, which I think doesn't compare because it's a little bit slower. Yeah, I'm gonna let I'm just telling you guys what we saw and what came out today. I'm not sure about the other pieces, but as far as those two, for me, I think those are going to be really good stable balls. Somebody's a little upset about somebody posted a picture, and no shade, but Creating the Difference posted a picture of him standing there like he did something already. Like he had the I've been done this type of look on. If you guys go look, I'm not trying to throw a shot. I just didn't understand. Maybe he came up with something, and we're talking about absorption rate because apparently one of these covers is like the most absorbing cover that they've made. So
concept is the most absorbing, is the fastest absorbing cover that they've ever made. But here's the thing, and I don't mean to interrupt. I apologize.
No. I want you to. I'm just telling you guys what I had. So go ahead.
I mean, why does Ron even care? That's my question. Why does he even care? Dude, your time has come and gone when you were with Ebonite. You're a great R&D guy. Your time has come and gone. Stop worrying about it, because now you're starting to sound like
a little bitter.
Bitter ex-girlfriend.
I told you this before.
That maybe because I know I know a little bit. I know he's real like nerdy or whatever. Does he feel he should get credit or
That's my
something?
thing is like, are you looking for a pat on the back here, bro? Like
Probably.
you talk about how much you want to you want to make the sport grow and all that, but like, what is this "I told you so" shit? What is that? Like, why? What did you what? So you've proven your point. Like, and I'm not. I swear to you, I'm not trying to throw a shot, but like, what is it about thinking that you've proven something that makes the sport grow for us? It doesn't,
I mean,
right?
like, unless he's saying something like serious, like he
I would
tried to
like
get
to
some
know.
patents or something, and then or somebody took it from her. He was
Which
not
is
credited for
valid.
his invention or something. But I don't know if does he have that proof or whatever. But yeah,
I'm just for me, it's just like, bro, we get the fact that you're a smart dude. You know a lot about the game. You built your company, creating different. Shout out to them. Like I'm not trying to throw shots at anybody, but for me, it's like, bro, enough with this "I told you so" shit, bro. Like we get it. You made. I'm pretty sure he made the gas mask core, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, like he was the creator of that, which and Hammer still fucking uses that, and they wrap it around HK22, which
No, it's HK22 plus, or some shit like
is
that.
is that unleaded?
Well, right.
So they also came out with the Ion Max Pearl, which the Ion Max is just a solid, and the Pearl is something that's gonna get up the lane more. It's pretty looking. It's blue. I forgot about that one. It's pretty looking. It was apparently overseas, and then they brought it over here. So now we have them here.
And the
So
Gremlin for X.
HK22C is what they call that. So oh, Gremlin, what is that? What is that supposed to be, a pearl or not solid? Because Gremlin was a pearl.
Solid, maybe hybrid.
So many bowling balls at once.
mm-hmm.
But you know, we have to try to keep up with all that. So I'm glad I at least can talk about it. So at least we know we've talked about it, and I know what kind of absorption rate some of these fucking cores have. So, all right. So, what's up, Butch?
Oh, here it is. Gremlin Tour X is a hybrid. It's a VR1 hybrid cover stock, so it's a hybrid.
Okay. Which Storm has the best hybrids on the planet. Don't you? You're gonna fight your mama on it. I don't give a damn what you tell me.
March, so it comes out. The Gremlin does.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna move on to another bowling related topic. Cam posed a question, and I wanted you to ask it so it gets asked properly. So I'm gonna let you do that.
Well, and this came up to me today. My daughter asked me, I guess her boyfriend is subbing, and she's asking me from our knowledge. I was like, I don't think so. But the question is, overall, has anyone ever had to pay for the past weeks? Let's say you come in, it's 5 weeks already, and you start late, and you join a team. Have you ever been required to pay for the past weeks
No.
that you
What-
haven't bowled?
What do you mean? Wait. Say that again.
So he came in, he joined the team late, 7 weeks in or whatever.
They wanted him to
secretary
front the
said,
rest of it.
oh, they want him to pay the past.
So they want him to pay the past
Get
7
the
weeks that
fuck
he
outta
wasn't
here.
even
Ain't
there
no
for?
way.
Yeah,
Fuck no.
this is what
Ain't no way.
he
Fuck
told me
outta here.
today. And I was like, what? And then he also was asked to pay for his subbing. I was like, I ain't never paid for subbing for
And
somebody.
I never
Nobody.
will. It's supposed to be
You're,
free
you're
bowling.
not supposed to.
Yeah.
You sub.
And then the other part was, she said later, I didn't add it on here, was, I don't know if you guys have sponsor fees. Like either you have to have a sponsor or you have to pay a sponsor fee.
I've had
Okay,
those.
so
Yeah.
okay,
I've
so
had those.
like the league we in now, we have a sponsor fee. This is the first time I had that, but apparently he's been told he had paid a sponsor fee, and when she told me this, I said, okay, she sounds like a scam artist, the person running the league, because she asked him for I don't know, she asked him for another sponsor fee. I don't know why. I didn't get into details with it because he was subbing here and then he joined the team here, and that means it's another sponsor fee. That sounds a little bit suspect,
Yeah,
right?
2 sponsor fees.
Yeah. 2 sponsor
Yes.
fees? That's insane.
That's weird. That's weird.
And I think he's
Yeah.
bowled leagues and stuff, but he's not as knowledgeable. So
He
I'm
ain't
thinking
never-
people are trying to get over, you know what I'm saying, on a knowledgeable person, a newer type league bowler or whatever. I mean, he didn't bowl a long time, but he just never. I don't think he's been in like a serious league that much. So I just thought
We would have a
across the
conversation.
country.
Excuse me, sir. Why are there
Yes.
2 sponsor fees? You want to
Yeah.
let me
I
know
asked
what
her,
the other one's
but
for,
she didn't
bitch?
get her. I think he already paid. I was like, he should have asked beforehand because I would have been like, no, I wouldn't even have joined. I've been like, no, I'm not joining this league.
I
Forget
would
you.
never. I mean, Kevin says you don't pay the lineage, you pay the portion of the prize fund, but still, no. Fuck that. No, I wasn't here. What the fuck? I'm helping you out. What the fuck? They
Especially if
needed
you
a
don't get to
spot.
make
I'm
none,
paying
you don't
the
get to
I'm
make it
paying the fee
up.
for the rest.
Mhm.
Whatever on the fucking 3 weeks or whatever, because now I'm paying into it. Now you're gonna restructure your fucking prize fund because now I'm in the league
Yeah,
and now I'm paying towards it. You're not gonna sit here and be like, yeah, you gotta pay 7 weeks, you ain't bowl. Fuck out of here. I didn't
no,
throw a ball
I'm
for
not
7
doing it.
weeks.
Oh,
Hmm
that,
I
so,
thought that was crazy.
so here's the thing: are they trying to get the lineage fee also? Because that'd be dumb as hell.
I think she just said that the past week's dues, so that
Uh,
includes lineage and prize fund.
can I know why that they canceled that Reed Hawthorne tournament? Because of bro.
Tell us.
This is the thing, okay? When you have an organization that handles a large quantity of money, you need to be liable for every dollar that gets put into that money that you guys are getting.
Hmm
Mystically take. Listen, I'm good. But listen, there's been, if you are familiar with certain groups, which I don't want to keep, I'm not going to harp on certain groups because this is not just one, this is many groups in the country. we've all seen people that handle money and find things that just end up missing in that money. The money goes completely missing. You gave it to Tom, Dick, and Harry. You ask him. I trust. He trusts me. He knows my story. None of the bowlers give a fuck about that. Once we find out that you steal money, bro, it's over for you. It is
hmm
a bad way for you, but when people find out that you're constantly doing and you're constantly paying into an organization and you still know that they're taking money from you, there is a problem there. Which is why, for myself, I don't give a fuck about what anybody else does. When I run a tournament, I tell you exactly how much money I take out of it. So you understand exactly where every dollar goes and every dollar gets paid exactly where the fuck it needs to go. Because there's a thing about certain groups that love to put it in the print that it's expenses. It's what is these expenses? That's what I want to know. What
hmm
expenses are we talking about here? Your ability to what? Print paper? That you've ran
hmm
70 tournaments? You telling me that you don't have all this? Listen, when you guys do that, people that continue to pay, what's going to happen? Less entries as you go. And up to a point of one, we know that you're stealing, so we're not going to go bowl in your tournament. Or yeah, that's it. Just this is the thing about me, bro. When you go bowl a tournament, and I trust many tournament directors because the ones that I go to, I can say, "Hey, where's this money going to and why is it going here?" Around here, I've only run into one problem that I've heard of, which I have you in the back of my mind. So I know if you try to do something shisty, yo ass is done, 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 done. So don't think because I haven't talked to you about it, it doesn't sit in there because there's some shisty ass people in the world. You can't trust everybody, right? So
You
yeah,
cannot.
if you go bowl a tournament and they say their lineage is for some bull or their fees are for some bullshit expense that they can't be transparent with you, they're taking your money from you. Respectfully, they're
Facts.
definitely taking money, just bro.
Mhm.
So
Right.
we're gonna move on, but oh yeah, so that brings us to people that aren't very good. And one of my favorite parts of the show, which we got to go big screen. Oh, there you go. So we're going to go big screen for this one. But one of my favorite segments of the show, Kim's
hmm
Total Week. So what you
Yes,
got
the
this week for
toe.
us, Kim?
Well, like I told you, I had a last minute thought of who was going to be the toe of the week. And I was like, I don't know. I was panicking. And then it came to my mind. I talked to you guys earlier about it. The Pro Bowl games are my toe of the week. I think that was the worst thing I ever seen. on TV. It was a
Okay,
waste
so
of
tell us
time.
why, and then we'll ask questions.
And like I said, I would obviously not watch that whole game, but I flicked it on. We were watching, and I was like, "What is this?" It looks like where they play around before the Pro Bowl game. Like who can throw it in the air or something like that. That's how it looked. It was just
Like
on a playing
tricks.
field. Tricks, exactly.
Yeah.
Skill testing. But
Hmm.
they had flags on, and they were acting like they were setting up and running little plays. And Jerry, your favorite, was one coach for the NFC, and your other favorite, Steve Young, was the coach of the
Sorry.
AFC. And they were interviewing them on the sideline. Everybody was laughing and giggling. It seemed like they had a good time, but I think it was a waste of airtime. They could have did something way more entertaining than that. Than putting flags on NFL players. I think that was a disgrace, and they should not do it again. So they were
I
definitely the top. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see any game. If you have a
flag
problem
football
with,
though.
yeah, they were flags. They were snatching flags,
Well,
and then they were dropping them on the
from what I've
ground.
heard, from what I've heard, the NFL is actually supposed to be getting into flag football for the Olympics.
Come
So
on,
that's
man.
why they're doing that for the Pro Bowl.
They have no
Hmm.
business. They're not flagged though. They should stay in their
The
lane. You're
only reason,
professional football players.
the only reason why, from what I've heard, that the reason why they're doing it is because overseas they don't play football the way that we play football over here. So they want to get in on it. And they said the
They
only way
always
that they
want to
can
get
get in
on
on
it.
it is if we do flag. Exactly. So it
Hmm.
was like the
A
only
money
way that we could
grab.
do it to where the Olympics
Hmm.
would be big enough to do it would be flag football. You get the best Americans in NFL, and then you get everybody across that does like rugby and all the different ones. That's what they
Absolutely
wanted to do.
not.
So that's why now they're incorporating flag football into the
Okay.
NFL with the Pro Bowl games and shit like that.
They're
So
doing a
I
nine
get
Did
it.
pin
not
It's
no
not
know
tap
something I
on
that.
wanted to
string
watch
pins,
either,
bro.
but I
Exactly.
mean,
Exactly. I did not
it's
bring
like, but
about them
shit, yeah.
Yeah,
being
bro.
part
Y'all
of the
doing nine
The,
pin
Olympics.
no
the
tap on
the the
string pins for the
overseas
fucking
was
Pro Bowl, bro. That shit is
yeah, the
crazy,
Just
bro.
overseas
name the
cats. They said they want
teams.
some of them NFL heads. That's what it
Hmm.
is. They said they want to see if they really can play football for real. So they said they don't think we could handle what the way that they play over there. So they said
Y'all
flag
funny,
football is
man.
the medium for everybody to be able to still cross the border. And they're like, fuck it, they're doing it for the
I
Olympics. So
mean,
that's why a lot of them are doing it. Even shit, I
let's
think
think about it. You
Rajon
think they
Rondo
really want
from
to?
that used to play for the Celtics is doing it too.
You think they
He's
really
trying out
want
for
to do
the
it to
Team
prove
Olympics.
that they're better? No. They want
It's
the
a money
money
grab to
that's
me.
gonna come.
Money,
Exactly.
yeah.
It's a
It's a
money
It's
money
grab.
grab.
This
ridiculous.
ain't nothing but a money
And I
grab.
think it
That's all
shouldn't
this
be
is.
involved. They should stay to the side and focus on that. And if you have a Pro Bowl, list the Pro Bowl teams like you do, whatever. Oh yeah, I mentioned about Drake not winning the MVP and all that stuff. I was trying to figure out how they had the ceremonies before the Super Bowl. What if he would have won? He would have had to do all that before the Super Bowl? That's crazy. But yeah, no, I just think that they should just
Stop
name
the
the
cap.
teams. Y'all
So
didn't
there,
have any Pro Bowls? Oh,
yeah.
That's bullshit. We had the second most Pro Bowlers in the fucking league. I don't know what you're
okay.
talking
Darn.
about.
I thought that was true. But anyway. But anyway, yeah, I just think that just
Facts.
name the teams and don't do the game at all. If it's a risk, the unnecessary risk of playing, because back in the day they was cracking on the field just like a regular game when you watch the Pro Bowl. Like
I had a
I was
clip
like,
of Sean
whoa.
Taylor,
Well,
but I couldn't fit it on the fucking YouTube
boy.
screen. It was a really good fucking video, but if I
Hmm.
hopefully I get it out. But it was a clip of Butch asking the question about Sean Taylor and Jadavion Clowney, and bro, I made a
Oh
really good
yeah.
clip of it, but I couldn't fit it on the screen. So, but I'm gonna
Hmm.
show y'all what bro. I'm telling you. But now it's you can't get excited about the Pro Bowl anymore. So,
Mm-mm.
you can't
Just
get to a
cancel it.
because I mean, you can't say walking around like, yeah, I'm a Pro Bowler. Even Shador Sanders is like, yeah, I'm a Pro Bowler now. Like, that's real. I know
I mean, I
David
don't
always,
mind
bro.
the festivities surrounding it, but if the game
Make
is
it like a
too
skills
much of a risk,
competition.
yeah, just do
Well,
They
that.
need to go back
Don't
to the
do
old
anything.
way.
those
I mean,
competitions.
they're not
The
going
old way
to
that
because
they
of the
used to do it was
injuries and
fun.
stuff.
Because
That's
like
what
the
I
back in the day,
say.
they used
But
to
No,
do
I'm
if
not
like
the
talking.
quarterback
I'm
game,
not talking
shit.
about like the game. I'm not talking about like the
That's
game and stuff where they actually did like full on skills challenges between like the quarterbacks, the running backs, the tight ends, and
so
the
they didn't do
receivers, shit
that at
like that.
all this
They
year.
actually did that shit back. No, they didn't do that. None
Oh,
of
I thought
that. They
they.
No,
got rid of that shit.
they had the
Mhm.
catch portion. They had the catch
Yeah,
portion.
that one. Yeah, that's the only one. That's the only one they do
Mhm.
now. They don't do nothing else.
Yeah, what are the fucking
Yeah,
big?
you basically just standing here doing this. Like it's all it is.
Oh,
Like it's bullshit.
we're gonna go from having a fucking big ass Mickey Mouse helmet to now they can't hurt their hands, so they can have big ass Mickey Mouse gloves. I mean,
I
Yeah,
think
girl.
those helmets are the funniest looking things ever when they run around with them, bro. They look so
hey,
heavy.
stop the beat them with it.
Guardian caps.
Yeah, but so that concludes the toe of the week,
I
Okay,
like
thank
that.
the Pro Bowl.
All right. So, some more news in the NBA. James Harden, this guy, bro. James Harden got traded
This
to the
fucking journeyman.
Cavaliers.
15, 15. I think he's the problem.
I don't
Oh, it's
understand.
15.
Oh shit. I think my shit's going out.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Who's going out?
So James Harden got traded to the Cavs. Who did he get traded? Who was it that he got traded for? It was Garland. Garland. It was Garland.
Mm.
He got traded to from Gar. Okay, so he's out. So we'll talk
Oh,
about it.
okay.
So
Mm.
also, I think the Lakers are tired of LeBron, and it's been talked about that LeBron might be making his way back to Cleveland again.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that is
that's
like the
definitely.
sixth team that James Harden has been on. First, what do you guys feel about James Harden getting traded to the Cleveland Cavaliers? Because he also said, forgive me for cutting it off again. He said, and I quote, "I'm doing it to help the Clippers build and help in their rebuilding if I get traded to another team." So
Hmm.
what are your guys' thoughts on the whole James Harden situation first?
Well, I don't know. Mine's just quick. I just don't think he has the value that he once held at all, and I don't think it's these some of these older players. I think AD got traded to like they. It's not
Yep.
impactful when they move now. It's just like, oh, you're going somewhere else, they're getting older, and I mean, he said he didn't ask for a trade, but they said he did ask for a trade, and then some of the players said they didn't even know that he wanted a trade. So I think he was going sound like it was something he would do. Our experience, I just what our him against our Warriors, our history is like, I don't care for him, but I think he did just want to get out because I guess they weren't utilizing him the way he wanted.
He was
So
averaging like 40 the last like 3 weeks.
I don't know. They said something about their plans for him and the team, so he was acting like,
Yeah.
oh, like it was their idea. But to me, it sounds like it was his idea. He wanted to leave, so I don't know.
G.
I'll just put it like this. He ring chasing. That's all he doing. He trying to find a way to get his easiest ring. And he know he not getting that shit coming out of the west. So he gonna try to motherfucking make his way over to the east where he's only been in one time. And he gonna try to do it there. That's really all he's doing. He's ring chasing. He's
Mhm.
trying to find the best team that's young enough to give him the same title window like KD. That's all he's doing.
How does he
That's
Mhm.
keep
really
getting
all it
away
is.
with this?
Because he's got value enough to where you know he's going to give you 20 and 10.
His
That's why
history,
he
yeah,
does it on
he
a
got the
nightly
name.
basis. He gives you 20 and 10. He may not be able to give you 40 and 50 like he used to, but he definitely will give you 20 and 10 because he was basically averaging that with the Clippers. So it's like he gonna give you that shit. That's why his value still sits where it's at. People like AD where they get hurt and then they don't play, that their value diminishes a lot faster. But somebody like Harden, who's basically been playing and only had maybe a few injuries, to really stop him. Other than that, right now it's just age catching up with him. Now it's just he's still doing 20 and 10. That's why his value holds. When you can still put 20 and 10 up in a league where you're getting younger, is that's not hard to do. It's kind of hard to get on a nightly basis.
Think LeBron ends his career in Cleveland?
No, he's staying in LA. He's trying to get Bryce there. It's not happening. Only way
Yeah.
LeBron goes to Cleveland is if Cleveland wants to give up some of those young pieces. And LA is not gonna be able to pry them young pieces away from Cleveland like that for real.
Anthony Davis officially went down as the worst trade in NBA history, bro.
But have people actually looked at the team that he actually went to when he got traded?
Gee,
It's
that
not the
don't mean
same Washington
shit. He
Wizards
played
anymore.
36 minutes.
No, but no, I don't care how many games he plays, but do you see the actual roster? If they let him sit for the rest of the year and let him get fully healthy, do you see the starting five slash roster they're building over there in Washington?
No.
I did not see it. I have not paid
They
attention.
added
There's one
Trey
of those
Young to
teams you
that piece
don't pay
too. You
attention.
got to remember.
He plays there.
Exactly. That's one of them teams you leave on the boat and
He's
you just say,
sitting for the year,
we hope you
right?
sail away. Yeah, Trey Young is out. He's sitting for the year. You got AD.
But
You just got him off of injury. Let him sit for the rest of the year. Then you got that rookie, Ricochet, or whatever the hell his last name is. I do not know how to pronounce that. And if I butchered your shit, I really don't give a fuck. But Ricochet, whatever. He's some Frenchman that came over here with Yama.
Okay.
He's starting to come into his own. They got rid of Middleton and CJ McCollum. They got rid of them for money purposes. They said we're gonna share y'all asses all the way. Boom. Added Jordan Poole to that mix. Now you got Trey Young, Jordan Poole, Anthony Davis. You let these motherfuckers run the show with that motherfucker from France. You got a formidable squad. Plus, they got a rookie. They got a lot of rookies on the bench, who Keyshawn George and a couple other ones who come into their own. They got a slowly but surely they got a quiet squad that ain't nobody really paying attention to.
Don't give
If
a
AD
fuck.
stays
You got to be
healthy.
able to play more than 3 games, cuz.
that's where I'm
That's why I
going. I
said.
would.
That's
Fuck.
why
I
I
don't
said.
trust
You heard
Antonio.
my last sentence.
Anthony would date
You
Look,
Antonio.
called
you
him
heard my last
Antonio.
sentence. And she called him Antonio. Damn. My
Damn.
nigga
He
was
is
trying to
like
Wait a
get her
minute.
Antonio. He don't
Antonio
play
since he
like
came
Antonio
out the bed.
Davis. I wish he
Damn
played
shit
like
though.
Antonio Davis. Shit.
Fat
Let me tell y'all
boy.
something
If he
about
played like
Anthony
Antonio Davis,
Davis.
that motherfucker never be hurt.
I know, right? Um, for years now, we do have
But if Anthony Davis
done.
stays healthy, I mean,
That's what I'm saying. When has he ever? We literally make bets every year on when he's gonna go out.
COVID year, last year that I remember.
We
The COVID
huh?
year was the last year I remember he stayed healthy.
He
And the
Bro.
year
doesn't
they won
stay
the bubble,
healthy.
that was the last one.
And it's
So this
unfortunate, but he's going to get injured at least 3 to 5 times per season. And I would never want him on my team. And when you're saying it sounds
I
good for
mean,
a building team in Wizards, but adding him makes the team go down. I don't care. I don't see
hold on,
value in
hold
him at
on,
all.
hold on, hold on, hold on.
What?
Y'all made a move too. Don't talk shit.
Yeah, we
Y'all
had to
made a
make a
move
move
too.
because
Hold on, hold on. No. Forgive me for
go
raising my
ahead.
voice. So you talking shit about Anthony Davis. Let me ask you a question.
Whose fault
How
was it?
many fucking games has
hold
Porzingis
on,
played
wait.
the
Didn't y'all
last 3
get didn't y'all
seasons?
get Tingus Pingus?
We got
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hold
Pingus.
up.
y'all
How
got
many
Tingus
games this
Pingus. That's
fucking guy
right. I
played the
forgot
last
about
3
Yes,
that.
seasons?
we did. We
That
got
motherfucker
him.
averaging 36 minutes
Motherfucker had a
the whole
headache for
Listen,
3
season.
years. Couldn't
this is the
play.
end of his career. This is the end of his contract year. And we had to get rid of some money
Hmm.
when we got rid of them. That's why we had to make some move, and we had to shift it because we were getting prepared for the hopefully for the summer to go after Giannis because Milwaukee think they got okay. I love Giannis. I love him. That's just like when KD came. It's the same thing. I was like, oh, we got to get Giannis. Okay, but he all that to be. We was gonna give him 4 first round picks. And I guess they didn't want Draymond or something. We was trying to throw Draymond in there. They didn't want Draymond.
You see
So I
how
was like,
scared
okay.
Draymond looked when they was like, you about to get
Yeah,
traded,
Draymond was
cuz.
scared. He was trying to be cool. But no,
He was
I don't
scared
know.
as
I
hell.
just it was worrying him a little bit just because when he started running his mouth, I mean, he was worried. But we're gonna try to prepare
Hmm.
for the summer with Giannis. We're gonna try to still go back there
Yeah,
and
same
get
way
it.
the Wizards are
But we
preparing in the summer
y'all about to
too.
have some competition.
we
They
have we
preparing.
are.
They
Y'all about to
preparing in
have some
Washington
competition
too.
with
Don't
that
worry.
them Giannis sweepstakes. I'm gonna tell you that
I
now.
know, but I
I'm gonna
hope
tell you
that
that
Giannis
now.
has.
You about to have
I hope
some
Giannis
serious
can.
competition.
I hate how everybody's breaking their neck to get this dude. It's annoying. It's
Well,
annoying.
we
It's
should
every
have
And
had
fucking
him
see,
year
a
they
long
this
talk
is
about
time
see
ago.
Giannis.
for this year. For this year, I'm kind of glad, like, because I got a little bit of intel when the Knicks was trying to go after him, and the Knicks tried to get his full medical report because he's been fucking with that hamstring injury, and they didn't want to give it up to the Knicks. So the Knicks
Not
lowballed they offer.
paying
So they
attention.
was like, "Look, y'all want to give it to us? We're gonna give y'all the lowball offer. Y'all take it. Y'all take it. If y'all don't, we walking." So they didn't take it. So New York was like, "Nah, well, fuck it. We'll wait till your ass is ready in the off season when we know we
Hmm.
ain't got to break up too fucking much, and we can still shell out whatever the fuck we want to sell out to your ass." But his injury was literally the only reason why he did not get traded was because everybody was scared of his medical about that hamstring because he's been fucking with it this whole year. And everybody's scared of it. Even fucking Warriors are scared of it. That's why they threw out Draymond. They were like, nah, you ain't telling us shit. We're gonna throw Draymond in there because you ain't telling nobody nothing.
Hmm.
We ain't
We
giving
Well,
wanted to
you
get
no
nobody
that
big
want
name
old
ass
contract.
ass
pieces and you
Draymond
ain't
I
telling
know,
Green.
nobody
but we
shit.
was trying. But
But I
if we
mean,
could have
but you
got
gotta
that contract
understand that's
off
how
of
that shit
us.
works though.
Hmm.
You acting
And
He
like you
has a
exactly,
good
making
you gotta
Draymond
understand
contract.
that's
Green a
money matchers for
sweetener.
them.
The fuck?
No, 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 no.
It's about the
Draymond's not a
money.
sweetener. He's more of a money match. He's a
Yeah,
money match when it comes to Giannis.
we would have
He's got
been.
a
We would have got
$40
a lot
million
of
dollar
cap free.
contract, 30 something
Mhm.
million. Yeah, he's a cap hit. So if you
Yeah.
get rid of him, he comes off your books
Don't
and then
nobody
you
want
lower your
fucking
books when you
Draymond
bring
Green.
Giannis in. That's why they
Yeah.
were putting him in there. Plus,
We
they
were
were
trying to
like, you're
throw him
not
in
telling
there.
us nothing about what the fuck going on with his medical. So we really gonna throw Draymond ass in there now. Like, fuck that. Nah, y'all niggas ain't telling us shit. We gonna give you Draymond. We don't care if you want it or not. We gonna toss it in there regardless. And that's why a lot of teams were. They were giving the Bucks the low end of the deal because these niggas weren't telling them shit about Giannis' injury.
I got to clear.
And
All
now
right,
he's sitting for another 10 games because he
I
hurt.
I
go
got to
ahead,
clear.
Butch.
I got to clear that.
Hold
Jimmy,
on,
I'm
don't
gonna.
let nobody else speak because then Butch can't talk. Go ahead, Butch.
Mm.
Sorry, I apologize. I'm bad tonight.
It's okay.
Uh, Jimmy, I'm not asleep. I'm just paying attention. And Chris, I'm getting into basketball. I'm
Yeah,
just
I was just about to say, I'm about to make you be
because I'm gonna
the
take
Atlanta Hawks
right,
professional.
the basketball player, LeBron James, is James fucking Harden. And the reason why I hate him is because was it went from was it when he went from the Nets to the 76ers, he gained like 40 to 60 fucking pounds just to get out.
Sorry,
Nah,
he looked like a black Butch trying to play basketball.
it wasn't that motherfucker put on a goddamn fat suit every night.
Is it?
Don't fucking play with me. Fat
This
looks
we could
I
get
don't
out.
care for me
fat.
either.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
I
fucking
agree with you.
I know what fat is.
Mhm.
That was a fat fight me.
I'll show you fat. Oh, I can show
He
you
Butchie said,
did
"I
fat.
know
gain a
what
lot
fat
of
is."
Hey,
weight.
I get you the
Mhm.
trouble shuffle, James. Can you?
Well, Butchie, y'all was on me. I was trying to get into college football. So
Me
now,
too.
Butchie, I'm gonna make Pudgy do Atlanta Hawks.
No,
He's a
no, no.
Who then? Indiana
Oh,
Pacers.
we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to where my bread and butter was when I was growing up. I was a Bulls fan, and it wasn't just
Okay.
Jordan.
Oh,
It was because when I was growing
oh
up,
well,
no, it was definitely because of
well,
Jordan.
I'm.
Oh, it was
no,
100% because of Jordan.
It
I
definitely
was
was because of Jordan.
Who are you fucking talking to, bro? You gonna
well,
sit here and
first
tell me you
off,
didn't like the Bulls because of Jordan? Who you like because of Bill Wennington? Fucking Steve Kerr? He was really good.
no, no,
Bill
because
Cartwright.
Yeah, what the fuck?
good
I
night.
really like Jerry Krause.
No, here's the thing.
Ron Harper.
No, because I was a Bears fan, Cubs fan. I just wanted to be an all Chicago fan, so that's how.
Okay, but you didn't like him because of Michael Jordan? What if they had like me, you, and Jeet and Cam on the team? Would you still like him?
Let's ride, baby. Let's ride. I'm a Cubs.
We're we're in.
Well,
I'm
I
gonna
can
sit
agree
here
with
and
you
tell me you
now.
didn't like the Bulls
I
because of
did
Michael
like the
Jordan.
Bulls back in the day,
Even I was
because
a
I love
Jordan
Michael.
fan. Fuck.
No,
Mhm.
you're a fucking.
Facts. Yeah.
I'm a what?
Allen Iverson fan. Get it right.
No, no. But listen, like, how many people didn't like Jordan and watch him playing basketball? Come on, bro.
I only know one person who talks trash about him, and that was my brother. He was a Dominique Wilkins fan, and I don't know if y'all remember Dominique
Oh
Wilkins was
God.
If y'all
a powerhouse
remember,
back
kidding
then.
me?
Well, I don't know because they were like
Just a
not
dunker.
comparable. Yes, there you go, a powerhouse like Duncan and stuff. So he was
The
Michael and
best
all that.
of
It's all
2
about
feet.
Dominique Wilkins. Yeah, he was a 2-foot dunker. Yeah, but that's the only person. Everybody else pretty much loved Michael Jordan.
You can't like hate, but then you watch The Last Dance, you just go, he's kind of like a
Yeah.
douche.
Yeah.
Kind of like a real big
I was
douche.
hearing it before that came out, but you really found out during that show.
I mean,
I was
shit.
like,
Everybody
yikes.
said that shit about his
They
ass.
told you.
So, I mean, they
Way
said that shit long before that documentary came out. They
before
told
that.
you Jordan was an
You heard
asshole.
about stuff.
They said that
He
shit.
let you
Jordan
know
was
you
an
ain't gotta like it. I don't give a fuck. Yeah.
Mhm.
Go ahead, Butch.
Jordan was an asshole.
What?
Go ahead, Butchie.
Football, Cam.
College football?
Yeah. Let's hear it.
Yeah, who's your team?
My team is a team that doesn't get to the levels of you guys.
Oh, hold on.
She's like Las Vegas. She's like
school in California, and if you say that's cool, we're
I'm
done.
a Golden Bear. I'm
Oh,
a Golden Bear.
we're good. We're good. You didn't say
Who's the
Trump.
Golden
She's a
Bears?
Cal Golden
Oh,
Bear.
yeah, I'm Cal Berkeley, Golden Bear. That's
Yeah.
who I've
Cal
always
Berkeley.
pulled for.
They're probably
But
not
because
very
I
good
don't
at football.
they're not good. But because I don't follow college football, I always root for the Florida Gators or the Oregon Ducks. I told y'all that already. 'Cause the kids, that's their
Why?
the Gators. The Gator. My son liked the Gators since he was this little, and my daughter, she even got accepted to Oregon. She just didn't go, but she loves the Oregon Ducks. So that's her team, and I either go with them or with the Gators.
Damn it, we just broke up. We just broke up.
What? What's wrong with the Florida Gators?
It's not that big ass fucking O. It's that big ass fucking O.
Oregon.
Know that. Talk that talk, Cam. Talk that
You don't
talk,
like-
Cam.
you don't like
Talk about them
Oregon?
ducks
Cam, you just gotta
quacking
say
on
one word to
their
both of
ass.
them. Indiana.
Indiana beat both
Whatever.
of them.
And where was your team?
Indiana
Where
never.
was your team?
Don't worry,
Where
next year,
was
bitch, we're
your
gonna find out. We're
team?
gonna find out.
I don't want
Y'all
to
ain't
hear about
playing-
next
y'all ain't
year,
playing
bitch.
elementary
I'm talking
school
about
teams,
this
no
year,
ass
bitch.
How them
Where
Colts
were
do
y'all?
though? How them bum ass
Where
Colts do
were
though?
y'all?
How them bum ass
No,
Colts
no,
though
no,
do?
bitch, because you was,
Yeah,
cause you,
yeah.
hey,
I
guess
know you
what? You
talking
was on the
shit.
bench with
We
us
beat
too,
your
2
bum
weeks
ass
later.
Colts though.
I don't give
What's
a
up with them
fuck.
bum
I
ass
don't
Colts
get that
though?
one fuck. I don't get that one fuck. Because guess where you at? Guess where you at? Sitting right next to me,
It's at your
watching
sister
the
house.
Super
I'm
Bowl
at your sister house.
instead of in it, bitch. Hey, guess where's it at? Where's the Super Bowl at again? Where's
That's
the Super
really
Bowl at?
that. So we ain't gotta go too far.
In
We can
Oh,
watch it
Santa
in
okay.
close.
Yeah, it
Clara.
hurts, don't it? It hurts, don't it? Oh, it hurts because it's in
This
your
is Santa
backyard and
Clara.
you ain't
We still
make
fucked
it.
y'all up
Damn.
though, and we fucked
Damn.
y'all up too. You got something to say?
Guess what?
Notre Dame.
Hey, guess what? I don't get that one
When
fuck.
we beat Notre
Yeah,
Dame.
yeah. We fucked both of y'all up with his shit.
I don't get that one fuck.
We talked
Oh,
about-
they beat Chris
Yeah,
Hayden.
that's all they got. Fire ones.
The
That's all they got right
uniforms.
there.
Yeah, that's all I
They do
got.
got the best ones in the land. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
And
They
where
do
was
got good
Ohio State?
uniforms.
They lost too
Well,
convincingly.
Maddie's
too.
not in here. We're not talking about Ohio State today. There's no Ohio State fans in here. Oh, wait a minute. Chris.
Chris. Chris, how that belt the ass feel? How did that feel, huh? How did that belt the ass feel?
Yeah. You sitting there talking shit. You
I
too, you
lose to
bum
the
ass
national
Lions
champ.
too. Y'all
Hey,
sitting there
I
fucking
lose
watching
to, I
too.
lose to the national test, but that
Well,
belt the ass and y'all got was a whole belt the ass and.
over with.
All right, so it has reached the end of the NFL season. We have finally reached Super Bowl weekend. So for the last prediction of the year, I'm going to let my podcast mates pick the next Super Bowl champion. And if you guys need to change your votes, that's okay. Who do you guys now think?
Everybody, the guy that's at 66.66
Right. I never thought of it.
continuously on percentage, you just follow me. I know who's winning.
What?
Well,
I know
fuck with that.
who's going to lose.
Oh, Butchie.
Well, this is for one of my bowlers, and he's a big Seahawks fan. Give me the Seahawks by 1,000,000.
Cheat.
That's what I'm going
Hey,
for.
look. Hey, look. I'm gonna put it like this: in that last games, Jeep went 2-0 because I picked both of the teams to be in the Super Bowl. So guess what? Give me them goddamn Seahawks. Let's go, baby. Shit, them Seahawks
Hold on.
might take this
Look
shit.
up-
I'm trying to tell you. Trying to tell you.
I hope
Hold
we're
on.
not. I mean, I
Let
hope
me
we're
look
not
at the
going.
booklet real quick. Let me look at the booklet. I do have your record, and your record wasn't very validated. You're
What you mean? I called the Patriots to win and the Seahawks to win.
right.
What
So
are you talking about? What do you mean?
I
The
did
fuck?
too.
Yeah, I'm
I
the only
did
one who
too.
said it at the same time. I said Patriots Seahawks. And
G's
y'all
Oh,
got
record.
mad
okay.
at me and ready to wring my neck.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Hmm. Yeah,
G,
we got mad at you because you jumped the gun last other
There
week.
you go. See? Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm going for Seattle too, y'all. So
We
I mean,
about to
that's
be
hopefully
a
we're not
house
all
divided,
wrong.
bro.
I know you're not. You already said who you were going for,
I'm
and we
going with
know
my
who Ray
brother. We're
going
going to
for.
Patriots.
He
Patriot
going to Patriot
way.
land.
Patriots winning. Fuck them bum ass Seahawks. I don't give a fuck about them bum ass. I don't give a fuck if they all tear their ACLs. I don't give a fuck if Darnold's out all fucking game. I don't give not a fuck
We
if they
know why
win.
you don't give a
So
fuck.
I don't give a
We
fuck
know
Yeah,
why
we
about none
because they
of
know.
what
put the
they
belt
got
on
going
your
on. So I
ass.
hope for
Yeah, because
Drake
they
May's
put the
sake,
belt on your ass.
tell Sam Darnold he can eat the biggest moronga in his life. I don't really give a fuck because I hope he enjoys it. And I hope, yeah, hey,
Yeah,
Butch, tell him the Spanish
yeah,
word of the
yeah. Come
day
on.
moronga. Go ahead, Butch.
Moronga.
Malonga,
Moronga. That's one of these things. That's what the Seahawk fans and
One
Large
of
Seahawk
ass
these
piece
fans
of
things.
alike
shit.
and Seahawks as a team can enjoy.
you can put your moronga and
This has been a
huevos,
sponsorship by DXP Pro Shop. Ding! You
moronga and
sisters.
Mm.
huevos in your mouth. Moronga
But
See,
I
this is
huevos.
will
why we don't
say
let Butch
that I'm
learn
not gonna watch
Spanish.
it though. Hmm.
So we're gonna
We
teach
gonna be
them some
saying it.
shit.
I know.
So
I'm
now,
not
right
watching
before
the
we get
game though. I
into,
don't know who's watching the game. Anybody watching it?
we're all gonna watch it. I'm gonna
I'm not
watch it.
watching no. I'm not watching no
I don't
Super
know. I
Bowl.
might.
I'm
I
playing.
haven't decided yet.
I
I
hey,
might.
you know
I think
I
this.
this
might
game's
see
gonna be
like
a dumpster fire.
mm,
Might be in the background.
oh no. Yeah, in the
From me,
background for me
while
too.
we're playing Madden, it might be in the background.
Hmm.
Yeah, facts. It might be one of
While I'm
those.
fucking somebody up.
So, Cam, win or
Yes.
lose, the Raiders have pretty much found their new head coach in one Mr.
Yeah.
Kubiak. What do you feel about that?
Well, I don't know much about him. Um, but I mean, everybody from what I just was going over, the
Everybody's in
players
that
seem
shit.
excited about him. Gypsy sounds excited, about him coming. They must know, what he can do, and he's obviously a part of the Super Bowl team, Seahawks. So, um, I can never get excited about coaches anymore. We've had like 6, 7 coaches in the last 6 years. It's ridiculous. So,
Let's
um,
keep it honest, though. And I'm not
what?
saying this to insult you, Kim, because I know you try to keep it realistic as you can. But
Mm-hmm.
this motherfucker didn't get to the Super Bowl because of his offense.
The
That
Clint
defense,
Kubiak?
that definitely is a
Oh,
generational
yeah.
defense.
Yeah, it's a good defense. You're right.
That
It's a
defense
more
is
defensive team.
ridiculous. And I'm not
Um,
saying that he's not a good coach, but you wasn't that good before you got a stout ass defense.
yeah, I'm thinking because we went. How many interviews did we actually have? Like 100, right? We interviewed so many people, and
Nobody
then we
wanted the
double
job.
interview. No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. Nobody wanted it. Somebody gonna want it. I know y'all think y'all be hating on my team, but my team is legendary. Everybody want to be a little bit a piece of Raider Nation. So not everybody didn't want it. I think he said some of the right things.
Well,
Why would he want it? He's on a he has the potential of winning a Super Bowl, and
Because you
he's
want
doing a
that
good job
cheddar.
working.
The fuck?
He
You
can,
want
I mean,
that
he can get
dub.
that anywhere. You know how many
That's not
coaching
true.
vacancies have been open? So many coaching vacancies were open. So he must want it. It must be mutual. He must have did something or said something they like to hear. So I would like to see what that'll be. but I don't really know a lot about him, so I can't get too excited. It's not like how I was last year. I was actually excited about Pete Carroll because it's Pete Carroll,
You
but
were
that didn't
excited
work
about
out.
Pete Carroll?
I was,
Really?
and I mean, yeah, he's older, but he has the experience, and we needed the experience. We need. I
No,
thought
you
he would be
needed a
able
better
to.
quarterback.
We needed a lot of things, but hopefully we get that this year. Since we
We'll
completely we
see.
didn't and we didn't even intentionally tank. That was all unintentional. We just were that bad. Then we got that first
No, I
round pick.
believe
So
that. No, I believe that.
mhm,
I can
we
believe that.
suck.
They are that bad. No. She's
Yeah, we
not
are.
wrong about.
Oh, I'm just
All
saying.
right.
But we'll see.
I
So
did.
we
I interviewed for the Raiders head coach job,
I
and
did too.
1,700 people. Butch was the last one before Clint Kubiak. We want you guys to know this.
Exactly.
they told me
I
Mhm.
was at like
that
I was at like 1493.
they told me they liked me, but the only problem was I couldn't bring 3 other guys with me. So
They're like, does your jersey have sleeves on it? And Butch is like, yes, and ducks.
yeah,
So we typically like to ask a question before we get off our pod. I don't know. I just thought about this one while we were writing.
Wait,
What's up, Cam?
remember we're adding something in before the last question. Do you remember?
I'm gonna look right now.
You don't, because you didn't write it down. We just said it just before we got on. I'm wanting to hear the Roadhouse story. Is Brittany here
Oh, see,
tonight?
I already forgot.
I know you did, because you went straight to that
See?
question. But I
So,
don't
all
know if
right.
Brittany's
So,
here. But yeah, she the one brought it up. So she said it should be a good story for the pod. So I wanted to hear it.
Brit was the focal point of this dinner. Okay. So,
Mm-hmm.
shout out to Maddie because Maddie's a really good friend of mine. She takes care of a lot of things, you know. And I went to the Masters in Anderson, and Maddie works like 20 minutes from there. So I was like, because Maddie's always coming over here, I'm gonna go over there. I was like, you know, I never get a chance to do that. I was like, never really in Indy because I don't have a reason to be over there. So I was like, I'm gonna go to Texas Roadhouse where she's at, right? So it was me, Ray, Britt, and Maddie, right? So before everything gets going, I'm getting to know people because clearly she's talked about me to everybody. So I'm like, I'm gonna have fun with everybody. They're like singing happy birthday. I'm the loudest person singing happy birthday in this restaurant, right? Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If they're singing, I'm enjoying it with them more than they are enjoying doing it. So I kind of bring the energy up in the room a little bit, right? So the girl's name, who was our waitress, well, coincidentally enough, her name was Maddie also. So Maddie was our waitress, and then I don't remember what the other girl's name is. Like Maddie's best friend. I don't remember what her name was.
Mm-hmm.
Britt, do you remember what her name was? Huh? So yeah, there was 3 Maddies. Maddie number 3, right? So Maddie number 3 comes over, and they're like talking, and it's like a very awkward conversation because she's like, "Oh my god, I love you." She's like, "Oh my god, da 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 da." This girl doesn't have good communication skills.
Not the oh my god conversation. Oh
She's
god.
like, "Oh my god, I miss you." Oh my god, we're like best friends. Yeah, like she's like, "Oh my god, we're like best friends." I don't know. Oh my god, I really miss you. I'm like, she was here yesterday. Well, how can you miss her that much? Like, relax. This is weird, right? And I'm sitting there, I'm staring at her, right? And she's like, so she's looking at our group of she scanning the 4 of us to see how much information she can gather just based off how we look, right? So the first thing she looks at she looks at Maddie and then she goes, is that your mom?
What? Uh-oh.
she,
Uh-oh.
she turns her fingers
Damn, Brittany.
towards
To
Brittany.
Brittany.
But you know when you're having like a
Damn,
conversation
Britt.
and the conversation goes this way, you go, what
Mhm.
the fuck? So you go, no. I had to leave the table from almost pissing myself laughing because I'm like, bro,
Oh no.
what's up with this girl, bro? Meanwhile, everybody
Oh,
knows that I'm in the
man.
fuck. Meanwhile, like there's so many people in this restaurant, and I'm like, this weird ass girl, right? So like, no,
Uh-oh.
that's not that's not her mom. So then, like 2 minutes
Did
into
it
the
sound like it
conversation,
got awkward?
it did because then it got
Mhm.
more awkward. Like 2 minutes later, because she goes, she towards Ray and Britt. She goes, "Well, are you two together?" I was like, "Oh my God, what is happening right now?" I'm like, "How did we get here?" The most
She was trying to
extraordinary.
put Brittany on everybody, huh?
I was like,
She was
Jesus
trying.
Christ, how
Oh,
did Brittany
God.
get here? Brittany's like, I'm just trying to eat dinner. Oh my God. So there
Oh
was
no.
a conversation.
What? She asked if you guys were together too?
Well, no, I got asked by hold up. By
People like to know all the
Maddie's customer came over and was like, "Are you two together?" I was like, "No, we're just friends. We're hanging out. She's hanging out and all these things." But like, she asked another question that I'm not gonna put out there this way. But she asked a really weird question. I looked at her like, "Are you okay?" like the honesty amongst people that's going on in here is really strange. Like the air feels weird
That's
in
wild.
this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I just bowled like I just got done bowling. I'm like, I just wanted a steak. I just wanted a steak. But we're gonna come back to this because Brittany forgot that she also said, "Can you put the name of the shit that you say you get for steak, Britt?" Because so do you guys know what butterflying a shrimp or butterflying a steak means?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I've learned you're not supposed to do this with like a sirloin steak. Okay, so Brittany eats like a child. So I'm gonna say it this way because some of the shit that she said, just some of the shit that she said about, we went to Chipotle for lunch. I was like, "Oh my God, we're going to Chipotle, blah, 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 blah," right? So we go to Chipotle, really weird conversation at Chipotle because, again, they got some really weird fucking people out here in Indiana, right? So we go into the Chipotle and we're talking, we're eating, talking about eating steak, right? So what is the shit that you say you put on steak? So Brittany goes, "There's this fucking this sauce or whatever that she puts on her steak when she's eating it." I'm really waiting for her to say what the fuck it is. So she's like, and then she's like, "If they don't have that, I proceed to put mayo on my steak." I said, "Excuse me, you do what?"
What?
She's like, yeah. I said, "You do what with what? You do what?" And then, a sirloin steak is very small, not a very big steak, right? She wants it cut in half and cooked twice when she eats it. I was like, "Oh my God." She said there's this shit called country. This is what it is. Country Bob's. Do you guys know what the fuck that is?
I never heard of it.
I've never heard of it either. But can
I
you
never
look
heard
up
of
what
that.
Country Bob's is?
I'm already.
I was like,
Is it
what
made
the?
with mayo?
I don't know. I was like, what the fuck is Country Bob's? So yeah, that was our
You ever
story
had
at
Country
Texas Roadhouse
Bob's?
Wow.
Fucking sauce
where
that you put on
That
steak.
stuff. That shit's nasty as fuck.
what what is it?
Like,
Butch said it looked nasty as fuck.
it's
What is it?
it's all-purpose sauce, and it goes on steak, chicken, fish, pork.
You got
Like
an
a
all-terrain
marinade?
sauce for your meats.
Yeah.
What
That's like, that
does
sound
it
like a
what is made
marinade.
with?
That don't even sound like a sauce.
You want me to find out what it's made with? I can. Brittany, Brittany,
That
come
sound
on.
like a fucking marinade. That don't even sound like no sauce.
They got all sorts of. They all
You
got.
guys can't bother me now about my mustard. Brittany got mayo on her steak. Leave me alone
Yo,
with my
Brittany had a
mustard.
rough one, bro.
Mayo on your steak is wild, though.
Yeah, who
I ain't never heard that one
And
before.
then she says she cooks it 13 times before she eats it. I'm like, Jesus Christ,
Mm.
why do you do this to yourself? I'm like, you really don't like tasting shit, do you?
I mean, I got.
for that
Does,
shit doing it again.
does anybody put mayonnaise in their mashed potatoes?
No.
I've had somebody put mayonnaise. In potatoes. I just kind of looked like, what is this?
White people, bro. Just white people.
I don't
White
want to
people.
hear about it.
It's butter. Butter.
It's just-
Ugh.
Butch, help me understand, bro. Like,
I don't do it. I do not do it. I was not born that way.
You do put. You said mashed potatoes,
But
but you
I,
do.
when my whole family, even me, we always put butter in it. But I've had people in my past put mayonnaise in their mashed potatoes.
No, I've heard of like some milk just to mash it
Yeah.
in the butter, but not mayo.
Mayo,
Mhm.
mayo.
Hey, Butchie. Hey,
Yeah.
Butchie, can I get a freebie on this one? Can I get a freebie on this one,
Well, fuck.
please? That's some fucking white people
I
shit.
mean,
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's some white people
I
shit.
no.
What
No.
the fuck? Mayo on
Hey,
steak?
hey, coming
But
from
he
all
said no.
You don't hear no brothers, no sisters,
Hey,
no
look, I'm sorry,
Hispanics.
but
You don't hear no
you won't
Asians.
hear
You don't
none of
hear
my black and
none of
brown people saying none
you
of
don't
this
hear
shit.
none of that shit, bro.
The fuck do
You
y'all
motherfuckers
be
put fucking
together?
mayo on
I look,
mashed
you got Spanish in you,
potatoes.
so you don't count. You in the brown category.
If you brought me
What?
mashed potatoes
No,
with a
what,
jar of mayonnaise next to it, I'd be like, "Excuse me, why did you bring me mayonnaise with my mashed
bro?
potatoes?"
Mayo and mashed
She's like, "Yeah."
potatoes and steak. That is
And
wicked,
then she'd be like, "Oh, you got to put it on the mashed potatoes." I'd be like, "Okay, well, it's really nice hanging out with you guys. I
bro.
gotta
That's
go because I'm
wicked.
gonna go vomit. I'm gonna, I'm gonna go vomit now. I don't know what you guys are
Yeah,
doing, but
that's
I'm
too
gonna go
much.
vomit now."
it's
Yeah.
like
Hey, I'm pulling a Ray on their ass.
people
Yeah,
that put
like, listen, if I ain't got butter, y'all motherfuckers ain't got no dressing. I'm not handing you a jar of mayonnaise.
no.
Yummy,
Mm-mm.
yummy is crazy. You can
Bro, I'm not
yummy.
You
handing,
say yummy.
What
bro,
the
bro.
fuck?
Really?
See,
If
this is the problem
anybody,
with Brittany. This is why Brittany.
if
I love Brittany so much.
anybody,
This is why she makes me mad, bro. This is why you upset me as a human being sometimes because your tendencies is really crazy.
if if anybody sit at my table and ask me to pass their ass some fucking mayo for their steak or they fucking potatoes, bro,
No.
get your
Hold
ass up right now and
on.
exit stage left. You
No.
is not sitting next
Uh,
to me
uh,
eating that nasty ass shit.
Instead of putting butter in the masters, they use the mayonnaise. I'm like, no, that's gross. That's fucking it.
Mm-mm.
I don't give a
No.
I give a
fuck what
fuck.
you're replacing it with.
I
Okay?
don't do
Nah,
it.
No, no, no,
I'm
no,
nah.
no,
saying
no.
people do it.
I don't give a fuck what like y'all sit here and act like because you say it a certain way
This
that it
is
makes it
normal.
okay. Yeah. You're those two things are not supposed to be together
Nah.
forever. Those don't do this. Don't Brittany always says you'll be fine. No.
That's disgusting.
No. Don't put us regular white people in that No, no, I can because some of y'all tendencies is
I
really
can.
crazy, bro.
Don't
I
put us
can.
regular white.
You probably
Like
hey look, he
anger,
said
anger,
don't put us
internally
regular white people
angry.
in that category. You like raisins in your shit too?
Yeah, like do y'all
You
put
like raisins in your
raisins in your
potato
chicken
salad? That's
salad or potato
regular.
salad? Yeah, whites. Whites.
Not all of them do it. You
That's
guys are
regular white
crazy.
people shit.
Let me ask you a
You're
question, Cam.
crazy.
Let me
That
ask you a
you
question, Cam.
will never,
How many black
ever.
barbecues you been to where they put fucking raisins in the potato salad? Don't fucking lie.
None.
Exactly.
None.
So what do you
But
mean?
None.
I'm saying I've also never seen it
White
on
people shit.
anything like that white people make out here, at least with the raisins and stuff. You know,
Why would you put
must
raisins
be
in
back
potato salad?
Midwest or something. Hmm?
Why would you put raisins in potato
No,
salad?
I don't know. I don't know where that came from,
White people
but
shit.
yeah, I don't like raisins. Period. So
Are
I
you
wasn't
okay
gonna.
down there? Are you all right down there, Butch? You okay?
I just broke my
You broke what? His chair?
my chair just broke.
Oh no! Guess you know what you got to go shopping for.
That's
Mm.
twice this week. That fucking chair, bro.
Oh god.
What?
You fucking need a new one, brother. It's
It's the
time for
same
a new
chair,
one.
This twice this fucking chair.
Bookie.
Twice in the same chair.
Come on, we're gonna hit the gym with me and Joel. We gotta get it
Shit.
going here.
So we're
Gotta
Oh
break
god.
chairs.
we're in the Miller plate,
2001 week.
and my I feel the back of the chair go pop, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? So
Mm,
I'm playing
mm,
the rest
mm.
of the game like this. Now my
My back
stand.
can't do that shit right now, bro.
Now I'm sitting there playing the game like this, all pissed off.
Yeah. Okay. Don't forget, because when you get mad, you're gonna lean back and you're
Oh,
gonna go
yeah.
flying somewhere.
So
No, that's not true. Potato salad, you can use mayo.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's
Mashed
potato salad.
potatoes, you can't.
Hell no. Don't you bring
No.
See?
that nasty
Don't
ass shit
act
over here in my
like it's
house.
okay. It's not okay because then you've made runny potato salad, and
you
Don't
know,
that's
bring that shit to
gross.
my house. You
And
along
it
with
bring
just
that
won't
shit to
taste the
G
it,
same.
house, you getting put the fuck out immediately. So don't even try it. I don't give a fuck. Don't even come over here with that bullshit.
you
So
know,
we
thing that belongs on is a turkey sandwich. It's the only thing it belongs on.
That's the only thing it
I
belongs
don't
on.
give a fuck.
Me, yes.
There's a few things I could do with mayo. Not put it on mashed potatoes.
Yeah,
That's
everybody say, yeah, not put that shit on no mashed potatoes or no steak. Don't bring that shit over here.
definitely not no steak, bro. That's crazy.
No, that's
So we
wild.
like to ask a question before we get off our pod. I just like to ask a couple
Do y'all
of random
motherfuckers
questions.
put mayo on y'all steak? Dude, fuck that. That's what I want to know. Dude, who else does this nasty ass shit? I want to know who else do it. Fuck that. Who else do this nasty
Who
ass
else in the
mayo
comments
and
puts
fucking
mayo
mashed
on their
potatoes?
mashed potatoes?
I mean,
So
that's like a
I want to
level
know.
of something that can go on Fear Factor for me. Like that's a
yeah,
high
it's
Psycho.
level.
scary.
That's
It's
some
getting
psycho
scary.
shit. That's
That's
some
some Fear
Dahmer
Factor
shit.
shit
Like,
right there.
nah, bro.
You gotta get
That's some
paid for that.
Dahmer ass shit. Niggas wildin'. Talking about some you putting mayo on a fucking steak. Why? What does it do? Okay, Brittany, let me ask you a question. Since we on this little topic right now, what does it do for your steak when you put the mayo on there? That's what I want to know. What does the mayo do? Because there's no way in fucking hell that shit tastes good. I'm sorry, but
That shit
there's
is
no way in hell
nasty,
that shit gotta
cuz.
taste good. There's no God no. I want to know though. I'm very curious because I've never heard this shit before. This is the first time I ever heard somebody putting mayo on a steak before.
It's the most universal
I've heard it for
condiment.
burgers.
I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
like I've
I
heard it for
don't
burgers.
give a fuck what it
For
is.
everything else,
So before we go,
fucking
Cam,
insane,
what is
man.
one question that really pisses you
They
off?
always go to me first. I don't have a question. Okay. Let me think real quick. Something that it's a lot
So
of
all right,
things
I'll
that
let everybody in the
Hey,
comments.
look, call on
Everybody,
G.
hold
Call
up,
on G.
Hold up,
Goddamn
G.
it, call on G.
yes.
Hold up, G.
Yes.
I'll ask you in a sec. Hold up. Everybody in the comments, this is my last question of the day. What is a question that pisses you off? All right, G, what you got, bro?
Yeah. Don't say where'd you go? Oh, he's still laughing.
A question that pisses you off when somebody asks you the question. I hate when somebody asks me, where is it?
Oh, fuck me.
You're always looking for something. You always got something right there in front of your face and you can't fucking find it. Where is it? It's in front of
You
your
don't ask
face.
that
It's sitting
question?
there the entire time. Hell no. Because I look for it before I ask that damn question. Look before you
They
ask the damn
lazy.
stupid ass question. You're lazy as shit. It's in your face probably. It's probably sitting there. You just ain't never paid attention to it. Where is it? I didn't find it. I can't find it. Why you can't find it? Did you go look? I bet you didn't. That's mine.
Butch.
That's a good one.
Cam got kids, so Cam no.
Yeah, I got kids. Yeah, my kids do the same thing.
I
I
know
hate
people
it.
search with their eyes, not with their hands, right? We don't move shit. I can't find it.
Yeah. And then you walk
can't
over
find it.
and then you just like pick up one little piece of paper and it's right there. Like just look a little
Oh, I
harder.
look for it.
I'm the
Mhm.
worst
I
because I
look for
lose
it.
this. I lose shit that I'm working with in the shop literally every day. It's so annoying.
I hate the question early in the morning. Hey man, how you fucking how you doing? Like, dude, I just fucking got. Give me 5 foot.
I hate that too.
I mean, if
Mhm.
I do too. I ain't gonna lie. I hate that one too.
I don't want to fucking be here if that's what you want to hear. I don't want to. Oh, hey, how the fuck you doing? Hi, how are you? I just fucking got here. I drove through traffic. I hate people. Now I'm here talking to you. It's a fucking lovely day.
How you doing?
I'm with you, Budge, on that one. I was gonna
I
say
am
something
too.
similar.
Shit. Yeah,
I get
yeah.
so
Early in the damn
irritated.
morning too. Leave me the fuck
Mhm.
alone.
One guy, hey man, how you doing? Are you doing good? Are you okay? No, dude. Leave me alone. Leave me
It's
alone.
It's 6:48 in the morning, dog. Can you get your hot ass breath about my face before I smack the shit out of you, bro?
Fuck.
It's
Fuck out
7
my
o'clock in the
face,
morning.
bro.
Why do you have so much fucking energy? Calm this shit down.
Bro.
Come see me after lunch.
Yeah, bro. You better calm down before 10:08 gets here, before I beat your ass.
Don't step into my office before 9 o'clock, bitch.
Yeah, don't say shit to me, cuz.
Now, one thing I will do just to fuck with people. If I know people don't like being texted like early in the morning, I will do it every once in a while just to fucking give them that little nag.
Man, it to me, it's the barrage of questions, the legit moment I get off of live. That's the one where I go, get the fuck away from me
Joel,
before I.
I do it. I used to do it to Joel too sometimes. I text him that good morning text message, like, yo, good morning, my G, like X, Y, and Z.
And I'm
And
like,
hit me with
bro,
that,
like,
yeah, I'm just now waking up, G.
yeah,
Like,
I
what the
don't
fuck
give
is
a
you
fuck
up,
if
bro?
y'all been awake since 6:30. I don't give not a fuck. I don't give a
That's
fuck,
why I
y'all.
say I don't care.
Don't
I know
give
Joe
not.
be asleep when Jimmy be hitting the group chat early. I be like,
You
I
hit
know.
that
I
group
think
chat.
it's
I
a.
don't hear shit. I don't. So go ahead, text it all you
I
want.
think
That
it's
do
a.
not disturb hit
I know
different.
you. I know
Because then
you
my
go
shit
do not
goes
disturb.
bring, bring, bring. When I wake up, I go, I fucking hate it here. Bring, bring. Yeah. Yeah. Those.
Yep. Because
Hate
I be up
everybody.
too,
And the crazy
and
shit
I be
is,
even
hey
earlier.
Cam, when you put that shit in, I think the other day when you put something in the damn chat and I responded to that shit like 7 o'clock in the fucking morning.
You
I
know
was
when
like,
someone
I said, I
can't
put
put
it, I said, I
one,
hope Joe got his shit
you
off.
can't put all your thoughts in one message. You got to put 86 thoughts into 86
Uh,
messages. I fucking hate that. Just understand that if you do that to me, you're going to take a while to get an answer. Just understand that. I fucking hate that.
Multiple messages.
I don't give a fuck if she knows or not. Maddie does that.
But
I
you
go,
do
can
that
you please
shit. I
stop
swear to
fucking
God.
doing that? You please stop fucking doing that?
But you do that shit
Yeah,
They
go
sometimes
did do.
fuck
too.
yourself, Butch. Just yeah, you better stop texting me, bitch, before I beat your ass. You can go on Do Not Disturb. Remember that
Mhm.
shit, the Butch. Anyway,
Oh
thank you
shit, I
guys
know
so
Butchie
much
do
for
that shit
joining us
too.
today on Beyond the Pins podcast. Cam, say your goodbyes. Let G say goodbye, and then we'll let the Butch say goodbye. Cam, say your goodbyes.
Bye, everybody. Thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
G.
Like Beyonce said, I've been drinking. I've been drinking. So bye.
The Butch.
same old generic ones every week. Thank you guys for stopping by. We do appreciate it from all of us. I enjoy it. I look forward to it every week. Really don't want to. I hope it never ends, because then what would we do on Friday nights?
It was weird last Friday.
Because
Me and Butch
but
were like, we don't know what to do here.
yeah, I was like, man, at 8 o'clock. But needless to say, really just go ahead and follow us everywhere. Follow the DXB Pro Shop, YouTube. He splits the day now between YouTube and TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Jeet, go follow Jeet. He making some killer shit fucking music right now.
And apparel now, too.
That's apparel now too.
You seen it.
And
You
He
seen it.
did.
You seen it.
He got apparel. I was going to talk about that before I got off.
starting to go live again on TikTok. So come follow me.
He's trying to go lefty. You know what I'm saying? He's out here going lefty.
Mhm.
You look fucking good, the Butch.
Hey, I would be the best left-handed bowler out there if that was the case.
All right. Well, either way, as always, I'm going to sign off with what we always do.
If so if I do go left-handed, will I be able to be sponsored by Brunswick with one hand and swag with my left hand?
Yes. Well, either way,
You can probably get that easily.
Fucking jackass.
Jesus Christ, Butch.
He busted his ass. You ain't see him fall on the
Yeah,
chair.
Butch, you okay, bro?
Stop falling.
Look at this fucking.
Yeah.
Look at his face.
That
You okay?
motherfucking chair gone. That
He
chair
took an
gone
hour and a
now.
half to get to the fucking part where he almost dies. Yeah, good, Butch. Glad we got to this fucking episode, you asshole. All right, either way, DXBProShop.com to go into the raffle to win a Hammer Dynasty or a Transformer from Storm. or Rotogrip, sorry. Yeah, dxbproshop.com to enter that. Go follow us on DXB on Facebook because we need to get over a certain amount of followers. I didn't know that. Well, I just got like 150 followers yesterday on that. So everybody on here, please go follow us over there. Go follow the Patreon if you want to be a subscriber. DXB Pro Shop on Patreon. Go follow everybody. Jeet's coming out with apparel. Butch has a Discord. Cam's going to start doing some stuff. We're going to find out what Cam's going to be doing. We got to get Cam to put out some stuff and see what she can do with. Yeah, she's out here cut and break lines. But yes, either way, good luck to everybody bowling the Super Bowl tournament this weekend. Hopefully I could bowl tomorrow. I'm not bowling. I'm going to have Wayne in the shop. Hopefully I can bowl Sunday. Hopefully my back holds up. But either way, thank you guys so much for joining us. We will see you guys next week. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and we will see you guys later. Okay, love you. Bye, guys. Don't leave. See